Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Parallel Podcast 868 Trinidad's finest. I'm your host, Prez. I am Prez for the slow ones. Alongside the alchemist, the weirdo, the fool. Tell the people of them something.
That's how they say being a fool. Yeah, why it could be a fool, yeah?
Right.
Fool always capable of learning more. The wise man thinks he know it all, so he can't learn anything anymore.
Amen to that. Right?
I would have liked to hear that, that was a ding, 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 ding.
Yeah, see? I got the headphones. And of course, we're joined by the beautiful ever, so beautiful, Rhonda B is back with us
B.
again and again. Right? And she had to handle the scripts.
Yeah.
Know what time it is. Big up Joel and Christy in the background. Right? But, how are they feeling? What we discussing tonight?
Anything and everything.
Yeah.
What comes to mind? Organic.
Let me start off with this. We guys go and jump from some topic to topic, chapter to chapter. If your ex was a sign, what would he or she be?
I mean, like a road sign?
Yeah.
Like stop?
Yeah.
Hazardous.
I never see a hazardous sign in my life.
Corrosive.
Corrosive.
Yeah.
All right. Asking a question, I do even have an answer.
I think mine's gonna be the cow crossing sign. the cow crossing.
One, but before I take a sip next time, please. Press, you still thinking?
Nah, I would say a one-way sign.
One
Oliver
way?
Friday.
Okay.
One way.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't think I have a better, but I don't think I'm better with any of my ex. So I can't say
No,
nothing bad
I mean,
about
No,
them.
but we had to make it fun. Corrosive.
True.
I mean,
True.
it depends. It depends. And I think for me, if I was better for whatever reason, I think eventually I was like, hey,
Yeah.
that done and gone.
Yeah.
Can't do nothing for that now. You know what I mean? I don't think I ever remained
Better.
like that
Better
forever
for-
unless what has turned me off, not just with exes but anybody. You see like if then and I fall out and I sit down and realize this shit petty boy. And thing was good. And I try to oversee with him and he's still on it. Then we going down that road now.
No.
Yeah. But I would know to myself that I still was the big person to say but that ain't making sense now.
I agree. I come to the conclusion here, I watch inside myself, I went in my soul,
Introspection.
everything. I
Right.
said, Dig, you really petty, you really petty, I was really nice, But if you're playing with me, I will be petty with me, I will be very petty with you. And to me, it's fun. It's not petty in a spiteful way, but in a provoking, fun way. Challenge me, I go challenge you back. It's always a game for me,
Well, for me,
you know?
I be honest, I'm not better with any of my ex, but if any of them better, now you're just somebody that I used to know.
All right.
Yeah, that's some I don't have time. I really don't have time.
Them sing their song and manifest it, Because we know them anymore.
Correct.
No, we used to know.
I'm telling you.
Them sing one
So
song.
what I
that song.
say, I feel like a lot of people want to play this petty game, but they ain't ready for it.
Yep.
They're jumping in something that they ain't ready for. Because when you're being petty, it had a level state now.
Petty is petty.
Petty is petty.
And once a petty, to me, I say that's a game
Yeah.
one time. I ain't ready to play a game. You
Yeah.
know me? I like to play games.
Because come like I tell men,
depends. My energy.
don't play certain games with me because I wouldn't have that level of restriction you might have now. I might take it on another, so better we just don't play that game. But it have people just want to play that petty game, but they can't handle it now. You understand?
I think, by with me, not a restriction. I think I have no weakness. in terms of, like, I go watch somebody and say, right, oh, your weakness is shame. You can take shame. You put in the spotlight, you crumble. Understand? You can put me, you can shame me. Like, I will support the claim. I do this? Yes, of course.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. And
So,
to me,
and that will actually help me point out any weakness I may have and don't know now.
Yeah.
You know, in case I do have one, which wouldn't be a weakness anymore.
Yeah.
Because I'll go work on it.
and that in itself is a strength, because if somebody telling you, Rhonda, I went head big, and you're like, okay.
Yeah, I
my
know
head
about
big,
Savannah.
alright,
I confess in that. My head like a Savannah, I know.
Yeah, boy. That's it.
Yeah,
But to me, the person be like, wait, boy, I'm gonna tell you, know, boy.
Exactly.
That's
Yeah.
it.
Exactly. But I feel if anybody decide to do that with me, they will get bored because they will feel like they're playing by themselves, because Rhonda B do
You're
have
supporting that.
time.
It's supporting that.
I really
You
do
can
have
have time
time for
too.
that. Yeah, my energy is not for that.
No, I ain't me. I'm not attacking anybody just so. When you come, if you come from right through, I go play with you. Because me no pussy.
Nah, that is a schism.
You realize it didn't make no sense.
Especially if at first I wasn't paying you no mind, and then you're coming back still, I pay you no mind again, coming back still. Now that's all now.
This recently,
Oh, no.
I was thinking, right? Like gay talk, right? All them
Like what?
Gay talk.
Yeah.
All them men who hide in the closet and thing, right? If I was a gay man, I'd be a proud fucking gay man.
I
come out and
find
say,
so.
"Okay, gay,
I
what,
find,
and what
yeah.
now? Like a gay, so what now? What you gonna do?
I don't like the
do with it?
closet men, I'm
You
being
understand?
honest. Fellas,
So,
just come
even
out.
if accusation come out with me, like no people chant and shame or whatever, I'll come and say, so what? You're like me, you're being thing. You're talking about me.
I don't want to be in
Am I like to them? Am I like to them? Like I never saw your claims or your assumptions. They're going to be nothing.
Because it's all day, it's all day. It's all
Yeah,
day.
but you
so it's
can
not
never
nothing to
you want
hide
to
again.
without
No, but-
Yeah.
But can we say that the people who inside the closet, right? Is it that they're just vicey but they're not gay?
No, they in the closet because they shame. A people perspective or validation of them.
I understand
Well,
what you're
that's how I'm
saying.
saying, yeah.
I understand what you're saying.
Yeah.
That could actually be a reason, because
Yeah,
I
they're not
heard a
only.
conversation with
I'm
that
getting ready to
already.
say, you know, they shame, you know.
Yeah.
But even that is a little bit of shame too. But the class in this advice,
The
well, me
vicey,
really
but
gay,
then
I
gay.
just
Yeah,
being
I
out
sleep
vice.
with men, but
Brother
not
man,
gay.
Yeah.
brother man, listen to me.
Yeah.
Right? Listen to me.
I sleep with
Oh,
men, but
I
not
don't
gay.
say it on camera here. I can be vicey.
No.
And I can take something on my ass from a woman, that is vice, and not from a man. That is
Right.
vice. That's
Yeah.
it. To me, when a man reaching the play, that's a different kind of vice.
Yeah,
That is
that's
different.
Listen.
You know me. You know I never saw myself and never did it. I was never in like that kind of threesome situation where like two fellas and I get a thing. 'Cause I
You
just
never
feel-
saw a fight? You never saw a fight?
Cheer, boy. Cheer.
I like that.
No, bro.
I parry. When it's
Nah, that's never it. I
parry.
feel like that kind of advice, all that level of advice, I reach it. And I think I always still look at it like, you know, like, I feel like if I the room and I glimpse something I supposed to be, I'm like, I outside it up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You there and the man there and...
Or
you think.
Yeah,
Pushing some fight sand.
picture this now. Picture like I had a threesome dog. And the girl and the next fella more louder than all of you. He got getting on crazy. You know? That would be weird, like.
You ain't doing nothing like what?
Yeah.
You make a noise for me?
Yeah.
Oh, Lord. Hey.
Ooh,
Nah, man, all
that.
that part of the fun, man.
Nah, that part of my phone.
Part of your memories now.
Nah, fuck
When
that.
you're old, you remember anything and half of it.
Yeah, I regret it.
Oh, God.
I'm not telling that, dog. That's crazy. That's crazy. Big up everybody who experienced that. That virgin who say, back in the day, I listening to him, hey, boy, you talking, I'm taking you listening. You don't have story now, man. He say, He say, you know, it's turned me on, boy. When I beat it on my girl and men peeping. I like, what?
Like the audience.
Yeah.
Nah, some people like them thing.
No, some people just like
Some
them
people,
thing. Peeping.
Yeah, men peeping at
When
them
you know
now.
man peeping?
Me
Yeah.
never want them people. I go out in public. Yeah, very much.
Oh, all right, okay.
Yeah, so-
I say peeping, yeah, peeping. I say, all right, bro. All right, okay.
I think sexuality should be explored. I think
It should, yeah.
it should.
It should.
It's like,
But-
I mean, we come to live life, you know. We come to.
Explode. A lot of people exploring.
Right, some people explode like how they want to explode. Plenty of relationships and marriages right now crumpled or cage because them put on a face for the husband, put on a face for the wife.
Correct.
Your wife knows she
Because-
must be watching someone
That
a
don't make
gangbang right now,
sense.
but she can't
she
tell the
don't
man
wanna
that because man
say-
go see you look like a bad thing. You know?
Yeah.
So they're hiding the truth.
But I thought that's part of the fun in marriage to explore everything.
Nah, marriage is a
Not-
face, a pretense I find.
Some
Most
marriages are like that.
Nah, it
Most.
Some marriages are like that.
Get
but
in the marriage and you
not-
start to explore. How you mean?
That is a good marriage.
Because
That is
you
a
with
good
this
one.
person and there's your person here. So
Right,
you
so it's just to me.
exploring.
But,
Yeah, but-
to me, not.
Yeah.
It had to say it so.
Alright.
Yeah.
Well, maybe we
It
need
has
to
to
get some
be.
more married peeps up in here.
Yeah, that's why most marriages will last. Because after a while, the masses have to come off. And then the true characters come off and blah, blah, blah. If you was always open and honest with your other partner and they know who is as a character, or you never done because that would accept, that would accustomed to, that would comfortable with. But because you is a different person, or you feel to fat in front of your partner.
Nah,
you
well, no, you can't get married to that
You
person.
understand?
Because you're not being yourself.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, being
Remember?
true self.
What's
Yeah,
that?
we spoke
When-
about that some time ago too.
When you holding up all our fat, you know, think your shit is. You holding up all our
I
fat.
am not getting married to anybody who I cannot be myself
Around.
around unapologetically so.
Be a authentic
I gotta be
self.
myself. I don't want to do
Fat in
that.
our way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That making no sense.
I mean,
But
I eat it on. You know, some of them do because they very fat.
Listen,
Not me, I try
I mentioned up them boys. I might do that outside, but I'm doing that in front of my partner because I'm comfortable
Is that be comfortable?
with this person. Yeah. Nah, I don't
If so, I
snap
come
my
from
mouth.
eating when nobody there,
Alright.
so I eat with my partner there. Fuck that.
now, if we go out,
When you next room, you like it.
if we go out, I ain't gonna knock the plates. But if we home, I ain't knocking the fucking plate. Well, give me a plastic
That
fork.
big, that
You know,
big.
but people go in the next room. Solve the problem.
Yeah. Maybe it's not the
No,
person for her.
but for that,
Yeah.
nah, man. So you mean to tell me you meet a man?
I don't like to. You see this? You scraping the plate. That does bother me. But if you just knock the
So
plate
if your
or
food
whatever,
good-
you see that scraping.
So you want
Nah.
to be rice
Nah, I
and
don't
then
like
the
that
plate, the
type of-
end of the rice and then how you getting that?
I'll give
Yeah,
a plastic for.
Can't please so much.
How you getting that?
Nah, but you want to be.
Because what?
Nah, you see that scraping.
Any joke, anything now, eh?
Come on.
When you leave the rice there, so you like my food or?
Now all the rice I go people say man, that's starving
No,
right
man,
now.
nah.
When them green rice I going to waste it quite studying conduct and professionalism or this etiquette and thing. No bro. I look in that plate everything. I look in that plate everything.
You tell me don't knock the plate, don't scrape the plate. And now you tell them I'm wasting the food. We really what? That's how it is.
Yeah, but
But-
as a serious thing, we should bring up there. Yeah, I don't know your peeves. Person had to know your peeves and be able to either tolerate it or say here what. Nah, he's not the person for me. Because you're being yourself at the end of the day, you're being yourself. You know? But that's a serious thing.
Yeah, but eventually your pet peeves will be like a shopping list. And when you have a whole list of pet peeves, it'll be hard to find somebody for you, you know.
Alright, so like if I discovered today that Prezi is a bit OCD.
Definitely.
So I'm guessing his partner will have to,
Keep up.
accommodate in that area. No, but I'm saying everybody
What's
have the
bad
thing.
once
Everyone has a thing.
the person who OCD in doing it with anger or frustration or a bad emotion. But if you're OCD and everything you see, untidy or whatever, you clean up for me. Why, go ahead, bro. You clean my house, bro.
Yeah.
You want to
Yeah.
prepare before you mind.
I get it, I do it for sure.
Yeah. I like that.
My house is bad. My house is real bad.
Yeah, I come there, talk paper, I use it, I put it there. You come and see the put it back. Of course.
Yeah, my house is
You
bad.
do that.
I was that kind of person, I do, and this going somewhere. I will walk in by KFC, use the ketchup and them and put all of them back in a line. You know? If they not line up properly, I go and put all of them back in a line. It's just natural. Just like that, just me. A man might pick it up and watch me, so chop it off. But yeah, nah, it's just
No, me. Fuck that.
I just do it by. But you're right. People do be honest in relationships. Imagine you're telling a girl, like, try something different, and she's, what has become of you?
Like what? I didn't sign up for this.
Yeah.
Let me know.
They should be discussed prior marriage.
That's right. Like that same threesome thing. I asked first, I said, so what's your fantasy? What's your sexual fantasy? This, that. All right. So what about that threesome? Nah. I said, you tried it already.
A man?
Yeah.
A man was sitting at that threesome.
No, he said he tried it already.
Oh.
So it really wasn't a thing.
Oh, it's not a good experience.
I agree. You think you want to do it again?
Threesome is that's subjective, eh? But yeah.
But I find that for the friends I had that tried, I never tried it. But you know,
You sure?
I never tried it. I wanted to,
Let's see what she wants.
but after that, the relationships just went real sour after.
Real?
Yeah,
You see,
the persons that I had interact with who tried it because I was asking around now. So yeah, things just went sour. I don't know, like it just invite a whole different energy into
I
the relationship.
realize it come like this, right? And I understand what you're saying. Not everybody could handle, or I should put this way, it come like this. It come like being an alignment. We have a mutual friend. She ain't looking for no relationship. He end up sleeping with she. Then I sleep with she. But I fall in love. So now, she still talking to she. And I tell her she don't talk to you again. Because you know, I love now. I want to think every day. Because remember, everybody different, and as much and when we thought it was just a thing,
I
apparently
think as long as emotions get involved, that is where the problem.
the problem started.
Yeah, it's a mentality.
Yeah.
That's
Emotions
an
start
open mentality.
Yeah.
From the time
And I
you-
control emotion. We have to control emotions as well.
You understand? So not everybody could
So, yeah.
handle that.
Never can do.
You understand? Not everybody could quit. You know what I mean? You don't know. You might be lining up a threesome with a situation like with a brethren who personal life in shambles now. So where you might be looking at it like, boy, this small coming over and I come out, you go in, wherever. You looking for love. That's how I say that.
Correction though. I think
Emotions.
you talking about this pari. Pari is 2 male and a female.
Right.
She's is 2 female and a male.
No, I understand that.
What?
But no.
She's is 2 female and a
I
male.
mean, correct.
That's
Dragon. She's is made with 2 female and a male. Pari is made 2 male and a female.
No. I never heard it.
You ever hear
I
pari?
never heard it like
Never hear pari?
a pari is not just 2 men, it's more than that.
But no, after pari is gangbang. That is where it's multiple.
There's in the dictionary.
Threesome is whether it's 2 women and 1 man, or 2 men and 1 woman.
No, to
men.
me,
Two men.
but I think locally,
So-
when a man say a pari,
It just had to be 3.
2 men and woman. You will never hear pari meaning 2 women. I just in the hood I grew up in.
It could be 3. Listen,
That's right.
a threesome could be 3 women and all.
But yeah, that's saying threesome is always
It just had to have
woman
3. It
involved.
doesn't matter.
More woman involved. If more man involved, it's going for a pari, to a train, to a gangman kind of
Bro,
thing.
which dictionary you get in?
The hood I grew up in.
What threesome mean? What some stands for?
I don't know. Let's Google it and see.
Threesome?
She's female.
But I really know the term as menage a trois. That's
Menage
a
a trois.
old
The
term.
French.
Yeah.
French.
Menage a trois. So and this treat something is just like, I don't know, the urban,
Okay.
maybe we need to check the urban dictionary. Too.
I don't trust some of these dictionaries, man. 'Cause
So,
these
yeah,
dictionaries, they just sticking words up in there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They just sticking words up in there. Because cool is COOL, not K. But
True.
now it has two of them in the dictionary.
Combination, yo.
Yes. KOOL is the alternative spelling. That would
How I
have that the
mean?
meaning,
How I
yeah.
mean?
The same cool,
Is it the same cool?
yes, but it's the alternative spelling of the C.
Cool, like temperature cool.
Right, it's temperature.
Right.
So it will have like cool, like okay, cool.
No, that is slang. Yeah. Like okay temperature.
It's just an excuse for if you spell it wrong.
Yeah.
It there in the dictionary. I didn't spell
But
it
we
wrong.
just
It's in the
change the whole
dictionary.
thing to K.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see, because I show you somebody, if you tell somebody something and they respond C, you'll be like, C? Person call him man counter. You know what I mean?
Sorry there, boy.
Oh, yes. Parallel podcast in the scene.
Talking about that, you say cool and cool. I just wonder, what's the reason for silent letters?
What?
Like how it a knife.
In language, you mean?
What's the reason it's put K before
And
N? Like, what's the like? If there's a specific reason, like, I'll go back in the whole
And
history. Go back in, you
No,
know.
and knife. And
Yeah,
and
like, what's the
things.
reason is have
But
a
that
silent
is not
letter.
because of the
But you
origin
start
of
to
the
start
word.
with what point? You shy? Like, just leave it as NIFE.
No, but that's not because of the origin of the word or something. Because remember, most words in English have an origin in French or
I need
Spanish.
to go back and
Latin
find
or-
out why all this come about.
Yeah, we need to do some research on that one.
Even like what accent.
Yeah,
It has
it's
scent,
no.
CNT accent, SENT accent, SCNT accent. You understand? Why just choose one, bro?
English is a
Why?
very stupid language.
because why? Yeah, because like I was
Yeah.
asking somebody, why it have two ways? Why it just can be one way and use it as you see fit?
Different spelling, waste and waste.
WAIST. WASTE.
Yeah.
Go investigate this matter.
Yeah. We need to check that.
NOKNOW.
Huh? Yeah, where it's coming from? I say, no. You understand? I find K right participating in this silent letter. So. K right participating.
So my name is
Like, okay, so why
So my
does
name
a
is
P and a
then.
H need to say F?
What?
And you already have a F. You already have a F, but you're putting a P and a H together for
Oh, yeah, boy.
phenomena. Like, why? 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 We already have the letter F.
But
that
PH
sound-
yeah.
Why do we need the PH?
Something we missing, you know. Something we missing.
We need that for.
lasagna
Hey, boy.
with a G.
What's that?
Lasagna with a G. in it.
Oh, yeah. But no, but that's a
With the G silent.
Italian word.
Yeah,
I
but-
think it's a Italian or Latin origin or whatever.
So I think Spanish
That's
is
not
like
even proper
the J
English.
silent, for example. Jesus. For Jesus is for Jesus.
Julio.
J, Julio.
Julio, them different
J
things,
pronounced
yeah.
as H. And double L is pronounced as Y
As
in
Y,
Spanish.
yeah.
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 That's crazy.
Yeah, but English real sickness. English real sickness. English sickness.
That's crazy.
To me, communication, by definition, is where information is relayed and both parties understand or interpret it the way it's supposed to be interpreted, right?
Right.
Even if I tell you jabba jabba pa pa pa, and you understand what I say, that is perfect communication. Right? So you might tell me, I talk like this and my tense bad and my grammar poor, but you understand what I say? I did my job, I communicated what I intended to you. Yeah,
And you understand?
yeah, and I'm going to say about
Message received.
grammar and all this and the spellings and the mistakes. No, brother, man, that's what I'm saying, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that means the mission was achieved.
Mission accomplished.
Yeah. That communication.
Come like our average in the work. Before we say anything to each other, like if I call him, he's answer, scoot up, bing, bang, boom. And I say, bang, boom, connect. And then we talk. So you know what's going on. You know it's scoot up, bap, thing, whatever, come back
So
to
he know here and then he know something wrong.
something wrong, yeah. That is what we are
I
thinking.
think the best communication is without words. You see that body language? And this, we like to do.
You point it back.
Point out.
Yeah.
Listen, see my husband and his brother, things has been going on and them. He one so, and them talking, you know. And I just watch it and do it.
Nah.
Listen, it's all kind of sign language and listen, I think that's the best communication to me. That body
Yeah, but
language.
it gets spot that easy. But I know, I be observant, so I can be watching. And, I know, like, it's crimson. And the movements in between, like, in background. So, even the stare or the watch, I don't observe all them things. Like, I just see it now.
Yeah, but you may not be able to cipher what it's saying.
Nah, just know it's with the context.
And people in, like, sometimes too, you ever go, having a conversation and a crew, friends like me, whatever, and you meet, like you say, it have dude, and he just saying things like you're just watching you feel like you just know you lying. You just seeing he feel like he just looking around and just I remember when something I just watching like
Them pathological liars.
yeah boy.
Some of them come and lie about anything, you know. Boy, I had this car there, I buy this Benz, I buy this Lamborghini there. Dog, who you fear talking to? I go to them now. Who you fear talking to? Like, I small them kids on them because
Some mental illness, yes?
like they set my intelligence so.
No, but that's crazy. And you have a lot of that going on. I think it get worse now. They're just not talking it. It's on social media heavy.
Nah, to me, I start putting them in the place one time.
Yeah.
Because when you encourage it and allow them, they'll keep doing it. When you realize what you're in a fool, they'll tread lightly.
No, but I think even as I said that we in a generation now where we don't really call out each other and things. There are people who have friends amongst them like that and not telling them nothing. Eh?
Yeah. I feel like I went already.
They creating their own problem, I think.
Big up
But you
Didi.
know? Didi?
Didi, yeah.
You know, you
AKA
have too much
Puff
of yes,
Daddy.
man, I'm wrong.
Yeah. Now,
Now,
everybody know Puff.
You go in, you go
Yeah.
in. You already out there.
Big up Puff.
You know, Puff.
Yeah, understand? Yeah. Take that. Yeah, we and to me the friends around you who could call you out is really the real friends.
Yes.
Because there's some plenty people because the friends we are now. And we sit down here and listen to Chris talking the real shit and then she walk off. You ain't she boy? But we telling she now.
Yes. Yeah, well.
You understand?
Yeah.
Nah, I
They
start
feel
telling
that, you
them.
know, as a woman. I don't know if any other ladies can relate, but they feel that. In a certain circle, and as soon as you leave the room, you are the center. You feel that, or you walk in the room and you know you was the topic.
I feel
You
like
feel that.
You know, it's only recently I realized that I used to have red thoughts in my head, right? It's only now I become a little more expressive, right? So I used to be thinking, everybody used to be thinking how I thinking, naturally now. So I used to be thinking it's a game, like, all right, this man telling me this. Hey, if you're thinking, remember you tripping boy? You know? I think you thinking that too now. Like, I think people thinking like me. It's really now, oh, I'm more expressive.
Yeah.
I realize a lot of people don't think like me. I thought, you know me? I thought people had a thought saying like me now. Everybody thinking that it's a game now. Oh, she think I'm going to get you. And he thinking now, he's thinking about it. So I going through that in my head now. Like,
nah.
I realize nobody's not so
feel
much.
it.
Everybody's competing different.
Them feel you soaking that up, boy. Them feel you soaking that up.
I just wonder them where you think I tripped, what? Like, you know? But you know me, I was expressive, so I just be like, all right. I won't tell, but now I hear them nobody.
That is one of the things in life right now, real hard to find. Good friends. Honest.
No, but
A lot of people just
the
for themselves.
people, not only that, but the people who call you out, people who call out people and stuff, this end up being the ones that everybody's distancing themselves from. And people is labeled, people is show words around crazy now. So if you tell me, Prezi, you don't really look good in this part or whatever, I go and say you hate it now. But it can really just mean that I don't really look good in the pants. Yes, or only until Ding tell me how say, yeah, well, Rhonda, they already tell me that way.
Right.
No, but I have an idea. Here, I differentiate that statement, Prezi. You look good in your pants, I will always see that as an opinion and not a fact. It could never be a fact. That is your opinion.
No, well, yeah, it's our opinion.
After people tell me, hey, me looking good in my dress code, but if I go in the mirror and I like how you fucking looking, me care what you fucking what you think about how I looking.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. They might
I
put
probably
stuff,
use a
I
wrong
like how I
example,
looking.
but yeah, you're right.
That's
That's
what
my
I'm saying.
opinion.
So that way you need to validate yourself before you take validation from exterior,
Yeah, correct.
no? Sources.
Because I was thinking today, right? If a man telling you, your man telling you gorgeous, But other men telling you, you ugly. But your man, in your opinion, nicer than them fellas. That valid?
And now I said,
You know what I'm saying now?
self-validation is important for
Yeah.
Right. And if that my man and he telling me I gorgeous, nobody else open
That's
their
it.
matter.
No matter.
Nobody is supposed to, because
Nobody else open their matter.
in my eyes, nobody can tell me I ugly.
That's it. You
But
have
I'll
to
tell you
validate
something,
yourself first.
you see sometimes
If
like
you start depending on external validation, you're going to be corrupt, you're going to be unhappy, you're
but
going to be...
sometimes we just need where's the word boy? That little reproof. I feel like the best word to use right now. Because sometimes we
Affirmation.
might behave a certain way, something might happen, and we might behave a certain way. And as your friends will say, hey, nah, I think that really didn't call for.
All right.
Or,
I understand what I'm saying.
You
So I'm
know?
going to change it now. Self-validation coupled with humility
right.
is the key. Because
Right, but self-validation
So
about
you-
yourself, but when it comes to our behavior sometimes,
I mean humble, that humility.
you know?
Because some girls will know they're very nice, very attractive in many cases, but they're humble with it. Like they ain't going with the hey, I saw that.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah.
You have to be humble with certain things in behavior. And that. Don't take it better than people because they are that
Accomplishments too,
arrogant.
and
Because if you're
accomplishments.
attractive, I can be done like that. Somebody else has something better than you.
Which
You
is
understand?
most of.
You know? It's true. It's a pie chart, you know.
Huh?
Huh? I know how they say, but done time. Where first come from?
The school
They
is
say-
done see back here.
Yeah, you know,
school,
like,
yeah.
I done spirit? I know.
Yeah, right. Shit, bad done. Where they get that from?
Bachelors.
But you know,
Bachelors at all. They ain't done.
So who come up with that?
who come up with
This is what we
that?
just be questioning all day.
The
up
Dutch
with that?
person come up with it.
Who come up with this? But I'll let
Discriminate any bad. Because the black cast in the night, they discriminated. Not me now.
because it come like this. Let's say, right? You walk around, let somebody pull your foot.
That's that saying.
You walk around, let somebody pull your foot right through.
No, no, no.
So what you telling me? I just pull in your leg, there, boy. Go pull in my foot. If you sit down here and you
What
pull
you-
in my
what
foot,
you fucking
I'm
put my
gonna get
leg
rid
for,
of
bro?
it.
What you put my leg for, bro?
So where to get these things from? What I mean then? Explain
I
that.
feel I don't sort of throw out all them old things, or old jargons that in my vocabulary, in my dictionary. Yeah, all them old proverbs and things I
Yeah.
use it without knowing the meaning of using it. I want to throw
Nah,
throw
but
them
you
away.
see this one I used to always tell my grandmother that before she died, I said, Granny, you always used to tell me what you don't know don't hurt you. That was a lie, eh? That was a lie. What you don't know
Don't hurt you. Not ignorance is bliss. I think the equivalent to
It
ignorance is bliss.
is a lie.
Why? Ignorance is bliss.
Yeah, because sometimes what you don't know can hurt you. Think
If
about
you
it.
don't know it, it's hurting you. When you find it out, then go with you.
You talking about things like this and stuff like that. But okay, if I have a tumor inside of me, I don't know.
Then go with you.
And going down the road, I realize, hey, it's too late.
No.
What you don't
You
know,
know,
it come out, it
most
eventually
people-
hurting you.
Who die of, for example, cancer? Is when you realize they have cancer. It's
They
when it's
started
getting
treated differently,
It's a
and
mental thing.
emotional,
Yeah,
yeah.
your mental is actually change your mood and change your vibes and your energy and everything.
Your mental
So
will
if
kill
you
you
don't know
faster.
you have a tumor, possibly you could go through life, that tumor might heal itself or kind of thing, and you just know you have that tumor to start with, and you be living good as normal. How can you have a tumor and you are certain type
mind
of
is a powerful
your
thing,
mind
eh?
gone,
So,
gone
right, now I
crush.
agree with the mind is a powerful thing, but something had to make you decide to go to the doctor, though. What was that?
That
It's
is,
something that you did not
no,
know.
they devil poking you.
It's
They devil poking you.
The
Hey, boy,
same
I want
something
to
that
question.
you did not know because all right, you decide to go to the doctor. Why you go?
You ever
Something
met the
wasn't
doctor
right.
and he tell you, all right, no charge.
You ever felt
You
good?
making bitches.
That is a whole next story there. That doctor's an easy to
You
know.
ever felt good, felt healthy,
Mm.
and take a doctor visit?
Yeah, they do ask you to do that sometimes.
No, but you ever did it without?
I would not do
Volunteer.
that because I don't like doctors.
That's your point. If you're
I
feeling
wouldn't
good
do that.
and mentally, physically, everything, you won't want to
You
visit a
wouldn't go.
doctor.
You wouldn't go.
You have to be feeling some kind of.
You feeling that kind of way. And you decide to go and then boom, you have a tumor. You have stage 4 cancer.
Probably you have tumor, you have cancer, you know. Boom. Nah, it's not. You put it in, you manifest it in your body. I probably say, I probably have cancer.
Nah, you see that boy you don't know. Don't hurt your thing. Nah. Knowledge. Certain things you don't know.
Nah, ignorance is bliss, man.
Right.
I believe
Certain
it- I believe in
knowledge
that.
you don't have and you going down the road hunky dory.
If you don't know,
Because
man,
you don't know, But what was the word in the Bible says? My children die or something for lack of knowledge? Something like that. When you don't know, like, all right, we don't know certain things in the music business. We go into the music business and we getting robbed. We didn't even know.
Right.
But the more you
Right.
know, the more pain it
don't
could
know.
cause, the more,
That is
more
true.
distress, the more hurt, the more agony, the more you might hate the world actually. The more nobody will know people and everything.
But also too, the people who know, just use that against the people who
That's
don't.
right. That's right. The
Yeah,
strong shall,
yeah. Knowledge is
shall
power.
take off of the
Yeah.
weak, yeah.
I don't say that. It's not education, it's knowledge.
That's what I say.
Education is
Not
just
anything else.
it's just the system way to pass the test or see where you're wrong. But knowledge, what you know, if you know to survive, you know to make money, you know whatever you know is knowledge basically. And that will separate people who know stuff and people who don't know stuff.
Correct.
Basically, it's not about
I could be wrong, but I always believe that a person who have the highest degree of education in marketing versus somebody who in 40 years marketing could almost be equal. But this person don't have experience.
That's right.
This person might not have the education, but
But they have
doing
knowledge.
it every day.
experience.
Yeah,
You can
knowledge
come
of
like
it.
mechanics. Learning mechanics in a garage and learning mechanics on a computer
Theory.
is two different things. Eh?
Yeah, in theory.
Theory is just the background.
Yeah, the
the-
paperwork, the black
yeah,
and white.
but if you're not actually working on cars,
Two different things.
you understand? It ain't easy out here.
not easy. It's easy
So
out there.
you know, sometimes they say the fruit Eve ate. The forbidden fruit was the forbidden fruit, right?
Yeah.
Oh, you know the food is forbidden.
But because God said it wasn't eaten. Right? That was the message she kind of secondarily got from her husband.
All right.
It probably was really and truly knowledge
Yeah,
that she should not have had at that particular
I
point.
think it was knowledge as well. I think
Yeah,
they
you
got
know?
they began to realize that they're not just mere animals or
Yeah.
slaves, and they're gods as well. You're knocky on them, but that's a different story.
Yes.
Because maybe the knowledge really was for them, but
Yeah,
not
and
at
that's
that
why
point in
that's why they have
time.
to come close too, because
You know,
animals they
yeah.
come close. When you realize they are greater than animals, they close themselves and realize
They were
better.
naked. They realized that they were naked.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
where that knowledge comes
That
from?
like
Who
that-
told you that?
increasing consciousness, more or less.
How the Bible say that we supposed to marry. We supposed to get married before we have sex.
Oh,
But
God.
Adam and Eve did not get married.
To me, the Bible have
So they
plenty.
didn't get married. They did. I think he
the
married
Bible
them
have
and told
plenty.
them now a man should leave his mother and cleave to his wife, and the two shall become one. Something. So yeah, I think
The
God
Bible
said
have
marry
plenty
them.
truth, I think, but there are plenty false information as well. The Bible mixed with truth and false. That's my opinion.
Interpretations.
Yeah.
I always look at the Bible as a guidance, like a map. Right?
Manual.
Yeah. And it could be like it's subjective then. It could be interpreted by 10 different people, 20 different ways. Right? And that's why there's kind of be some of these pastors and things. That's another story, but the interpretations is be kind
I
of
wouldn't
crazy.
say, coming back to what you say, is that truth and have false? I wouldn't say it have truth and it have false, you know. Like, some people just read the Bible literally, some people read it metaphorically, but I think it mixed with the both literal and metaphorical, because we as human beings, we speak both ways.
Right.
I
Why
agree
not
with
an
you,
author could write
but
the same way?
Some books in the Bible are original books that were placed there. Some information was left out, some were added. Some books were left out, like the book of Enoch and stuff.
Right.
And some were, you know what I mean?
Apocrypha,
Some added
Maccabees.
to make it. I think they're trying to change our reality. I think it's so,
Yes.
it's a book to take out.
Supposed to,
And
yeah.
that's just one of them. It's a few-
Maccabees and
a few-
Apocrypha and stuff like that, yeah.
There are a few left out, but they will leave it out.
It's a good bit
Because
of
they
books.
want us to know
Visions
certain
of
things.
Edu, a lot
truth-
of books.
Yeah.
A lot of books were left out.
And originally, the Bible was like a rule book. It's like it's a whole game we playing, and that was the rules of the game.
So the version that most of the world use, which is like the King James version, with
And I think it's
66,
always a new
66.
version. The new
Yeah.
version always taking out stuff.
And it's different.
Yeah, always taking out
it's
stuff.
sounding
When you realize,
different.
wait now, we are taking out this now. New version.
Yeah.
This is new
So
version.
that's why I say I don't feel
New
it have
update.
faults. But it's just that the way it worded. Some things are literal, some things are metaphorical, and it's where you
I think
you,
I
you
sometimes
marry.
I just think the whole Bible is not necessarily literal. I think it's a metaphorical or like an allegory for everything. And to me, I think it's an instruction manual how to become God. It might sound funny. Even like the same thing like Christ getting crucified and Jesus dying on the cross and all that whole place. There's allegory for things that's been in your brain coming down your system, going down your spinal cord, resting. Even like the 33, the 33 bones in vertebrae. So it's saying the fluid going in the system, and when you die for 3 days, it's actually staying in the sacral for 3 days. That is in our body, yeah. There's
Okay.
facts there, human body.
Okay.
Right.
For 3 days, and then if you eat good and everything, it rise
Yeah.
back up and go to your pineal gland and pituitary gland and that kind of thing. And
Pituitary
yeah,
gland, yeah.
and that is increase your consciousness and them kind of thing. And so what I'm thinking is like allegory for how to be, how to reach your consciousness now, like how Jesus did. Not that he was a physical person, but like, it's like a code book that they kind of decipher. So I look at it sometimes.
I just hope they don't try to update the Bible and rainbow it.
They're going to. I think it is already
Just say, yeah, I think they have a rainbow version.
but but I don't know who writes it over, but yeah, it changed it. They added stuff and took it out.
Only us to free the people over hills and
I will hold on to the version I have
It's
and try
easy.
to get some more of those
If
missing
you get
books.
the original version, what's the first version? I have to find out
What
that.
was the first version? I believe in Ethiopian Orthodox Bible. Like they still have all some of those books that we.
Now the African, because they say the
Yeah,
Bible, and the
Ethiopian
Jesus
Orthodox.
stories were taken from Egyptian, African religions, and they changed some names and changed things, and just copied the whole thing. But it's really from the Egyptians and them thing religion, like Jesus, I think
Horus or something.
Horus or Isis, one of them, and they changed the name and thing now.
The stories are similar.
Yeah, similar stories. So it's copy a
Horus
story
was
and.
born of a virgin as well and something.
I think that time Rome was in control, so Rome just take it over and make their own religion, make their own thing.
Well, the Greeks came and borrowed a lot from the Egyptians. That's one. They came and borrowed a lot. So
What?
I've heard. For the 66 books.
Yeah, I forget.
Big up King James.
But with all the thing, it still shouldn't you should still read it. Read it for yourself. Read the Bible for yourself and see. Yeah. Read it and see. Yeah.
If
Sometimes.
the fact that the Bible has so
That's
much contradictions is a no-no for me.
Is that what?
A no-no. There are plenty of if you Google search contradictions, they'll say one thing here, and then the next book or whatever, they're opposing what they say
Give an
or
example.
contradicting. There are plenty of contradictions in the
Give an
Bible.
example.
But I know an
Give
example
an
now.
example.
I know an example of fan. But if Google search it, if you Google search it now, you'll find
No,
easy.
I want you to find it and give me an example.
I'll get one. I have my phone on me.
You ever bite a bullet?
If I will ever bite a bullet. For what?
So why did it say bite the bullet?
Metaphorically.
Okay.
You metaphorically biting a bullet?
Neither.
You catching a bullet to bite it?
No. No, but you don't have to catch a bullet, take it out of the and bite it. But what are doing that for? Yeah, that's a good question.
What the hell is that?
But what
bite the
that
bullet.
phrase mean, no? Bite the bullet.
It means that any weapon that form against each other trespass.
Wow! Wow! Wow.
Those when they shoot at you, just bite and spit it out. Charge him, bro.
It is to face a difficult or unpleasant situation with courage.
Ah. Okay.
That sounds like suicide.
Well, we do
concur,
that, but
I
we
concur.
biting the bullet, though.
I concur. I realize fear is there, right? We all have fears, right? And courage is facing the fear. It's not having fear, you know.
That's right.
It's facing your fear.
Correct.
You understand? So
yes.
the things that they fear most, when you're able to face it, then you're courageous. You know what I'm saying? We all have fears. We can't hide from them.
Listen, you're doing. All right, let's say, okay. Most people's biggest fear is public speaking.
Nah. Cockroach. Cockroach. No. Cockroach
No,
first, then public
most
speaking.
people's biggest fear is public speaking. We know this. We all know this. Taking courage is actually doing it while you're trembling. But you're trying to control your voice, your sweat, everything.
Yeah.
And you're doing it still. And then after a while, after a few minutes, you get
Yeah,
comfortable.
custom.
And you start to do your thing. Yeah.
And that could even stem to people talking on the whole, eh?
So, I just want to get one thing straight.
Yeah.
Public speaking and a flying cockroach. What do you know what? The flying cockroach.
Listen,
You,
I will not fear that cockroach. I have slippers, I have cushion, I have.
flying?
We call it
You gonna walk up to you and you say,
Bob, that. Let me say something wrong in front of them people, they will never forget that.
That's what I mean. I don't think public speaking will be a problem for me. I feel no shame, naturally.
But you still, I will have a little jitters. I will have jitters.
I don't see it. I will be saying
But I'll-
mistakes, I'll be biting my tongue saying, I'll be laughing, I'll be watching them reviews, because they don't say it. I will funny, yes. I will be more amused than the crowd.
I'm
That
thinking
that
now,
is a
guys.
big fear. Public speaking. Some people exams. Ooh, some people afraid of exams. They're doing good all the time, you know. As soon as exams come, problems. Problems.
Cold feet.
People so weird now with that. It's not just public speaking too, because the simple thing as this. Like the public speaking course I did
Yeah.
was online. And when we do in the classroom, half the people camera off, you know.
You want to be seen. You want to be
But
seen.
that, but what's that? But that not public speaking. Problem.
Now, I tell my cameras off for certain, like, them kind of instances, because I know I home, I dig in my nose, I there, I whatever. You need to see all this, you know?
No, but if it was a face-to-face class,
Well, then I don't know, but that's what I'm saying. Even in face-to-face class, when the teacher asks any questions, people don't want to speak
you see?
because they're studying other people. You know, you might have a question, but don't ask it. You know, because you
So, hey, I will look
studying
tripping.
something.
Yeah. Oh, and this question is not
Next
stupid
thing-
question, boy.
Next thing, I said, shit, boy. Are you so cold?
I don't care, nah. I don't care how stupid that
So
question
is that
is,
said
but I
it?
want to-
Because I know when I ask that, I gonna answer that for me and 3 out of 4.
And you
people.
understand.
Yes,
Yeah.
correct.
And the board.
Yeah,
Why
sometimes other
equal
people
MX
think
plus
the same
C? How M come in this? So M come in this? That's not. I will find out.
But that speaking there we're talking about, I think that stems from how you grow.
Really?
If you're so
Yep, you can have a point on it. Yeah, you can have a point on it.
Yeah, I don't think so. I just think it's because I know more like if you're in my school, right? If a teacher asks you, no, like if you want to ask a question, most children will be scared because of what people would think. Like,
A shame thing.
yeah, like,
Yeah, shame.
children love boys.
That's because their parents never allow them. Their parents never allow them.
And teachers is really embarrassing. Like, questions.
That
That's
is
the two
another
ones.
one.
Yeah, that's the two
That's
ones,
another
when
one. Yeah.
They're embarrassing.
Have you really
Yes.
asked me?
Yes. Yeah.
But you didn't study, you didn't take over work, you didn't do it. Like,
But I just explained that, but I didn't understand
Everybody
it.
just
Yeah, that's serious. That's a serious thing.
Yeah.
That's a
You
serious
must
thing.
always have a 2 ways to explain something, you know. Like I just tell people, right? A lot of people now, understanding is one of the greatest things I feel. Anything you're doing in life, if you don't understand what you're doing and just know how to do it, you'll end up in problems some way down the road. There are a lot of people who don't understand the job. They just know how to do it. So they know how to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If they start them at 5, they can't get back at 1.
Right.
Because they don't understand what they're doing. like I just say, if a banker, somebody working in the bank, understand the bank, like the entire system, they can rob the bank and you don't even know.
Easy,
Because
easy.
they understand if they move it from this account to this account, what will pop up, what will thing, what security codes thing, wherever, they could control our whole scenario. But if you just know to just withdraw this from this account and put it in this account, with your name on it, you'll get catch. So it have a lot of that going on. It have a lot of people in jobs now, they just know what to do, but they don't understand what they're doing. You understand? They
And
know
why
to
they
fill
doing
out this
it.
form, but they don't know why they're filling out the form. Or why they're giving people to fill out the form. You understand?
But you know, as I said, one thing about, like we was talking about fears, right? They would just do them thing, like criminals. They don't think about getting catch because that's one thing that would
me-
deter me from committing crime. Getting caught.
And I think the
I-
deterrence for crime is not high. What
Correct.
happens when you get catch?
True.
You go in there, you get
That's
bail, you
true.
come
Yeah.
out, you know.
That's true.
Nobody getting hung again, nobody
Yeah.
getting, nobody getting killed again.
Don't even get catch.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Sometimes you
yeah.
can catch again. Now
So-
deterrence for crime.
What I-
No serious deterrence, to say.
What I don't understand is the people who just try fraud, bro, you sign a check with your name on it. I mean, you know what I mean? You know what I mean?
Try something. They try
I mean, you're using your account number with your name on it. I mean,
They didn't think through some stuff.
yeah.
They
I
didn't think through.
mean, bro, I mean, you serious?
I mean, how much that ever say?
No, because it just weird. That come like it come like you going to rob a grocery and you drop your ID in the store. That ain't making sense. What you do with the ID?
They open and you want to go street. You understand?
Wait. But that people just do them
The
crazy
fact that
shit.
they're going to rob a grocery, that is deplorable.
Yeah. 'cause-
If I gonna be a criminal, I aim into the top one time. Mastermind. I want to rob a bank or something. You understand? Do it good one time. I gonna rob a somebody gonna rob a nuts man on the road and the highway selling nuts. What, to get $10? Like a 200? Like, you do a
You
crime
know
dog
what? I
with
don't
crime.
understand. If I had to put on a robbery or somebody had to bribe me, I want 100 million. I want to get money where I could close my eye and just forget the past. And
If
just
I
move
rob
on.
I robbing the rich, people come and rob the poor and the same man living in the neighborhood.
Yeah.
I say it on camera, I go rob the
Yeah.
sub guards on them. I say that.
Big up, Sam, guys.
I rob the rich, fuck that. Don't want mess nothing.
Yeah, at the end of the day, and all the banks,
The
right?
bank thief everybody money right through. I go rob the bank. That one I see, yeah, that's they went in, they hit some ATMs and gave away some millions, whatever. I wasn't vexed at all.
Yeah.
I
I
wasn't
saw
vexed.
that.
I don't mind them crying.
I saw that. I was
Nobody hurt.
surprised.
Nobody crying. Nobody dead, you know?
Yeah.
The bank will get back money easy. I don't mind them crying. Not that I'm supporting it, yeah? But you know?
Nah,
No,
we're
but
supporting
yeah.
it, but at the
Upgrade
end
was
of the
an
day-
upgrade. Was an
Yeah. Right.
From the
see.
usual.
From the usual.
Yeah.
From the poor man
From the
who just
usual.
want to make a living. and-
When you run in a house, a home invasion, who you really going to get? $500 a blender and a microwave? What you going to do with
It
that?
depends on the home, you know. It really depends on the home.
I
Still.
say the day I get home invasion is the day I might die. Because I'm not taking tie up, I'm not taking nothing. They kill me one time. I'm telling you, I'm not taking no disrespect in my home.
In your home.
And that is something I stand for
Space.
solidly. I'm not disrespect my home. But they kill me one time.
But what if you're not home?
The place where I
You're
supposed to
not
be
home, you're not home.
comfortable, I supposed to be at peace, where I supposed to enjoy my
Yeah.
I'm not taking home invasion in life. If you come to my home,
He's
prepare
saying
to
it
kill me.
in big all
Yeah,
his.
if you come to my home, prepare to kill me. I telling you.
I just feel
Prepare to
like
kill me.
it's about if I ever reach that state, but I had to hit about 50 homes a night because shit expensive. And even so, if I pull out a phone, I want to get that phone off my hand quick. So I go and sell that $4,000 phone for 500.
At 2000.
5 away was there, so that 100 I'm right? And the man holding the gun, he got the most money.
You think vigilante justice will ever make her come back?
Yeah.
Definitely.
I think it
I
could.
just feeling like
Hey,
it.
people
I
get
feel
brave
like
now.
it day.
Make a brief now.
I feel like
as
it did.
things start to get worse, it will
Yeah.
Yeah.
make her come back.
things have to get worse before it get better.
Yeah.
I think so. It have to
Yeah.
reach that point where it's real low before it start get better.
Because you still have communities where neighbors looking out for each other and stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
When you say, hey, I see somebody coming in, but peeping by you, kind of looking a little sus. A car pass. It still have communities like that.
Watching the neighbor back.
Yeah, watching the neighbor back. Which is good. That we
And
still
that's why
have
I
that in the
say,
country.
people talk about fuck the po one kind police. Police is my friend. I ain't sure who I'm calling.
Yeah, but I know what to say. As soon as someone police.
I don't call the police.
No, but
I don't be bad with the
said
police.
And what about when they're looking for officers? Them is the first one line up. They are applying.
Not only that, the
What's it
people
sad?
and them who be saying fuck the police the first person they calling.
Yeah, son. Be my friend. Fuck the police here. You want me here? Come now, think I'm here.
And that's serious, boy. The police, big up the police still.
Yeah, large up to the TTPS.
You understand? Can't be fighting while out here.
That's right.
Except those who shouldn't abuse the powers.
Yeah.
There was the one probably already say
I
fuck
wish I
off.
could get my little firearm license,
Yeah, if you get that, you link me, right?
Okay,
Like,
yeah.
So we will do.
who we had a call?
I just
wish I
don't
could
understand, and to touch slightly on that, the stats is not ridiculous enough for them to be so strict to issue FRLs. Right? The amount of crime high, so. Right? Persons with FRL killing bandits is about 50%.
It's effective.
Right? And persons with FRL killing family members is about 2%.
Domestic, yeah. Why?
But they have an issue with
Firearms.
giving out FRL.
I always say, I
I
wonder.
find they shouldn't be so strict with people like yourself in uniform. Find this be real strict.
The rights to bear arms. Say we become a nation where the rights to bear arms, people have the rights to hold ammunition.
Well, we
and kind
are
of
a
thing,
nation
right?
that
You think that
justice
would
gets squeezed.
control crime? Because more people have weapons, right? More people have, and you don't know who have weapons. So be
Right.
careful who else you're running in. You be careful who you're running in.
Right.
You never know who have a weapon.
Right.
So you can actually control crime to
Nah,
a
don't
point.
feel go to
Yes, some people
to
will have
become
weapons and can control the
tongue.
emotions and have domestics and
Yeah.
So
the-
there's my response to that, right? In life, you cannot have things both ways. So it's either you leave the crime how it is and issue no FUL, or you issue the FUL and a man just might kill your wife. At the end of the day, you cannot stop either one. You can't have it both ways.
But it have measures you can put in place, psychological tests.
Yeah, they do
Correct.
that.
Or-
They do that, but it still happen.
Or the best
Go by passing
psychological test.
Nah, I think it's just
As remember when at that time we was playing Call of Duty with this boy from Australia. The man say in Australia the gun charge is so high, men don't play with that.
okay.
England too, you know.
Yeah,
England,
as they catch you with a gun, it's
Okay.
15 years,
England,
Okay.
England,
It's on a
it's
court.
high, yeah.
right?
It's
So
that deterrent.
Oh,
and that's the deterrent.
But the thing is, remember, in Trinidad and Tobago, crime is a money-making thing.
Okay, with a business.
So when you're caught with a gun and you pass a little 15,000 or a little, not, yeah, because I find
A fine,
the fine is be
50,000.
real
Yeah,
small.
50,000.
And you back out, the lawyers getting money, they put their money in their pockets and they got some money make. So if you get caught next week, I get a next
tell you
set of
something,
money.
right?
And it just keep going on and
I'll
on.
take off my glasses for this one. My shades
And not
fast.
only that, no. FUL, I find it's a kind of discriminative kind of way they sort out the license or give people. A man like me trying to get FUL will be very difficult. If you're a certain person with whatever links and whatever, get FUL fast. You understand? So what criteria they use to issue FUL? Do they use bank
Nepotism.
account? It's
Nepotism.
link. And
It's linked,
Nepotism.
Yeah.
And also, I believe that when you minimize the supply and the demand is great, there are more susceptible for corruption.
Correct.
Because when you can hardly get it, you want to pay for it. And you want to pay big money.
But is that really legal once?
But what I was going to say just now is that, no, I know a lot of people who, well, we had a gun under the bed for the family. What I'm saying is, what I want to say just now, what they said is that it will soon start. You see those people who taking the money and helping the crime to stay up. It will soon reach their doorstep. It's in far.
That is true.
And that is when they will be like, okay,
That is
we need
true.
to change. Because remember, they are also citizens of Trinidad and Tobago. So they might be getting away, they might be doing the thing now, but that said system that they're protecting or that said person or situation will come and affect them. Because remember, police and thief is not friend.
Yeah.
They could be, I
Yeah,
say.
Sometimes they
Smoking the
are.
right party and
Sometimes
on
they
that
are.
certain alcohol, beverages. They could be friends,
Yeah, sometimes they are.
I don't even look at people like that again. Everybody's human being. The police, the pastor, the nurse, the teacher, everybody's human being.
And
Right?
here what funny with me, I could be watching the news and see this one kill, this one rob, this one ever. And like, I don't like judge. Like I think I empathize. Like I understand what the person who doing the robbing feeling, what you going through. Like he family to feed this one, he make money, he have opportunities to make money over cases. And like I see the both sides now. Like I don't judge instantly now.
Yeah.
And sometimes I feel like I'm never bad for doing that, but like like I don't,
I think
No, sometimes you really gotta watch things with an open mind like that. You gotta study. Weight is really
Yeah, I
good in
got
that
both sides.
situation.
I got
That
both sides.
propel
Yeah.
this person to actually commit this act.
Yeah, like what cause it?
To
You have
reach to that
yeah.
point. So you gotta watch things with an open mind. But a lot of the times, some of them is just pass.
I think for me, I always used to say that I would love to hear, and I think I asked that already on the show. I would love to hear the conversation going on pre robbery now. Like what they be talking about. If they just be yeah boy, you remember this thing and I say, hey, look at that man they let go. Or they just be like, oh the first man we see thing and
Nah, but if you
Where
just
is
plan and contemplate and thing, like
is it that they had a bill up
a hype or
a
something.
hype, if they taking drugs, waiters.
Some of them must pop a pill. At least I hear that in
Because-
the
I heard
environs.
some of them listen to certain type of music.
Or influencer, take
That
the vibes.
Yeah, just to get the hype.
Yeah.
That's crazy. And then I always tell my mom, when men come into a robbery, them frightened too, eh? That's why sometimes it is
Most
malfunction.
of them have a gun in their hand and think they call a shot.
Yeah.
That one. Huh? They scare me with a fucking gun. I tell you one time. I gun too. Oh, shit, on TV. But I can get gun too, you know. I can get gun too, you know.
I bet I want to say something, but I said, oh,
A man tell me, he say, bro, it's easier to fight a man with a gun than with a knife because the man had to point the gun at you. If that man had point a gun at you, he could never shoot you. But the knife, you could get stabbed anyway because you
And
can't
you know,
even hold the knife.
I prefer get shot and get stabbed, you know.
Yeah, nah.
I prefer
5
get shot
minutes
and
and they bleed out, you know.
I prefer to get none.
That's an option.
I saw a gentleman, I can't say a gentleman, I see a guy get stabbed already. With a kitchen knife, one of them long.
That what I
Listen,
prefer
that
get shoot.
bothered me for nights. I can't
prefer
sleep when I
get
see
shoot.
this knife going down in this man. Like, I can't sleep.
Yeah.
I mean, nah, boy. Nah.
But with the
And he
robbery
died
thing,
I think he died in the hospital after, you know.
it only take 5 minutes. It only take 5 minutes. If a little cut, sometimes if a mosquito bite you hard enough, you see blood. Much as a stab
it's
boy.
true. It's true.
Yeah, I prefer about it.
I just say that, I mean, like then looking at the situation, but I just say, isn't like how them man fella just killing and people. That is really bothering me.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
I mean, yes, you're robbing because you have family to feed, or whatever, but I just don't feel like it's necessary that you had to kill somebody.
Kill.
You know what I mean? Nah, them fellas don't care about that.
I don't want
But you know, sometimes too, Razzie, with as you say, innocent people just get killed. You see that fear you talk about sometimes they just come with that fear, and I feel sometimes that's what is make them pull the trigger
Definitely.
and kill some people. They didn't really come with the intention, you know, but it just happened like that
Yeah.
from their fear too.
I just want to supporting them. I just saying if you're robbing Robbie fucking rich now. They rob the same man like you, poor like you know. Distribution of wealth, bro. Take from the rich, get the poor, Robin Hood. When the man can. That's it. Rob the rich, we fuck.
But you feel
You
the
know the
sugar?
rich.
They know the rich are bigger gun than them, so they're not running in there. They're not running in there.
Or they're robbing for the rich.
That too.
But the rich
Prime
want
piece,
to rob
huh?
the poor. The rich not
That's why the
rob
poor stay poor and the rich always get richer.
Yeah. Amazing.
Freedom of speech.
Yes, boy.
The right to articulate opinions and ideas without interference, retaliation, or punishment from the government.
That's
We
lost.
still have that? I
That's
know what
lost
to say.
on social media, especially.
We still have
On
that?
social media, because of course, certain names. I post sometime about the Rothschild family and thing. I'm going to tell me something about whatever they remove my post. So I can have an opinion now. And that's what fact.
That's what I'm saying. I don't
That
think
show.
I don't think we still have that. In.
No, that family powerful, boy.
That's
The
the point is.
Rothschilds.
Point is, freedom of speech means that I can speak my mind.
So-
I never say a fact. I have an opinion. I can speak my opinion. That's what I'm saying.
So, I'm going to ask a question, and that is one of the. I wanted to start off with freedom of speech, but now one of the things. So, it have a saying that we used to say long time. And I want to know how they feel about that in this generation. And the saying is, sticks and stones may break my bones, or words will never hurt me. What do you think about that now? Or you think that stands now in this time?
Brother man,
With if it's just between me and you,
No,
yeah.
in this generation, no.
But
Because remember, we're in a generation now where if I say something on this podcast and Chrissy feel that type of way, I can get cancelled.
I
Feel, eh?
anybody who getting sensitive or emotional based on words is a pussy. Mean care that. Yeah, they that beef with Cayman and President or them when he sing a song. Like pussy behavior. I was say fuck President anytime and I don't care. Answer by his words. I'm just emotional.
Yeah.
I go say it on TV.
I agree because I feel like
Words is words.
I feel like
yeah, but you're hurting people's ego.
no, that
yeah, but
they
I
go
feel
weak.
I feel
That is the whole thing. You're
to me,
hurting
that's
people's
what
ego.
I'm
Them
saying.
don't wanna.
you know what I come like?
Nah,
You know what I come
no,
like?
so.
That come like
That's why I think
that come
they
like
hear me.
that come like I play an online game. A man gave me real talk and I real getting emotional over it. I don't know what this guy look like.
Nothing.
I don't know which country this guy in. This guy can't touch me. Nothing. And it come like this too. It have a lot of people on social media bad behind buttons, big up all here. They will say things on social media, but they'll never tell it that to your face. They bad on behind buttons.
Social media is a
To
platform.
me,
Right?
if you get emotional
To do
over
what?
words from somebody else, it means that you're not in control of your own life force. It means that somebody controlling your life. But if I know telling you certain things to provoke you, I control you, brother man. I know how to provoke you, I want to provoke you. I can make you get in trouble. You realize you get in trouble because of me. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I can control you based
From
on
my
my
bedroom.
emotions. Understand?
On my couch.
Yeah, I can say what's wrong.
Yeah.
I get in trouble. I know to buy you up. When you buy your mother, standing by. Fight that thing.
Yeah.
Understand? You don't
It's
control
not
your
that
own life.
serious, man. But I don't feel like that mean anything anymore because the world now is built on feelings. Everybody feeling a type of way. It's not about freedom of speech, and once you say something that somebody don't like and it's a majority don't like it, for what even reason they probably don't even know, is an issue. Now you lose your life or whatever the case is because of how the person feel. Right?
Yeah,
People go
man.
into comedy clubs and man shitting at people and
Get
they
emotional.
feel in a kind of
feel.
way and they get up and hackling them and men telling them, but you're at a comedy club.
Ego,
Though.
everybody ego.
I
out
go
there.
start working with fucking Panadol in my pocket,
Ego.
and if you're feeling that way, take the Panadol. Fight that feeling.
You
Simple
understand?
like that. You take
It
the
come
pain
like in
out.
the workplace, right? I tell Joel,
Which one? Oh, Joel.
yeah. where rest our bag there for? You could have put our bag somewhere else. Cool, you know what I mean? Everybody passing there might kick it wherever. I don't like I don't like how you make me feel.
Remember
So-
that stand-up comedy with Cat Williams? When
Yeah,
you
to remember.
when you talk about
I feel I know what you're going to say, you say you could be an influencer and don't influence a motherfucking thing.
Nah,
So
the next one.
that the latest one?
Nah, the new one. Who's that with them? You see? Oh, I can't remember it.
Yeah.
I remember just stuff.
To me, it's getting bad, where not even facts is reality again. Because if a pigeon look like a pigeon and talk like a pigeon, walk like a pigeon, right?
Could be a man in a costume, a pigeon costume. Could be a man in a pigeon costume.
If it look like a dog, it walk like a dog, it's a cat.
Could be somebody in a dog costume.
No, but remember, we live in a world now too, Prezi, where we have guys dressing like girls and want us to say or call them by feminine pronouns. Because if we don't, we're going to hurt their feelings.
Them is the
My
king.
pronoun is majestic as fuck.
Them is the king. Them is the king.
We must, bend to suit their reality. And their reality
They
is
watching too much
wherever they say
Avengers
it.
and things. I do not
So
understand
we living
that.
in feelings. We living in the feelings. We living in the feelings. The egos are up there. The egos flying like that. You see that Makoya flag? Egos
Yeah,
up there like that
We
Makoya
live
flag.
in external validation. Everybody has to be validated externally by some other
somebody
person.
else,
Yeah. Any problem.
Yeah, that's what it is. That
And
is what it is.
I can't stand that. Like, I go have my belief. I go say the fucking words flat. I go say this. I go say whatever. And then somebody gonna tell me, oh, you crazy. I say, oh, you can tell me I crazy and this is my life. I believe in fucking unicorn. I believe in fucking unicorn. You never see unicorn in night time. You know what unicorn doing me? You can tell me I crazy and you experience in my life how I feel it. You're not seeing my, how I perceive life. You can't. It's my life to live, bro. You understand? And that is self-validation. If I believe in this, nobody telling me I can't believe in this. Unless you could bring facts or proof or evidence why I can't believe in this. You know that you come and talk to me last night in my dreams and talk to me personally. You understand? And now I don't know if self-validation. It's why I believe in.
Let me extend to that. We have a lot of people kicking it with each other. Assuming we liking the same thing. They don't. You can't tell me all only like pink. That could never be right. You don't even know why you like pink. You just like pink because your friend like pink. That
Exactly.
to me that don't making sense.
The next thing is the group association kind of vibes. No, what you say, I think everybody is supposed to be different. We're supposed to be similar at all.
Right.
We have different fingerprints. We're supposed to be different. We can be similar in some ways, many ways, you know. But we always have some ways we're different. You
I
understand?
think a lot of us try to, we go with the crowd because we want to be accepted.
Yeah,
we want to
be
feel like we
seen.
belong with this team now. So you know what? They going with pink, I rock it pink too. All of a sudden.
Doesn't mean you like it.
Yeah.
If
Just
people
wanna
be
be
authentic
accepted.
self, they realize how different people is. And to me, I always say, I think I said it already, I admire or enjoy different characteristics of people. If I line in a circle, I can see everybody true character. Some who's the wild one, who's the crazy one, who's the one who was laughing at shit, who's the, that is send me off, you understand what I'm saying? I like to see different characters, everybody trying to be the same, but I like this car, and everybody like the same fucking car too. What fun is that? What fun is that? You understand? What fun is that? Who like the old car? You understand? Who go like the truck?
Who go like the cortina?
Yeah, understand? Those are the friends.
I come like, I tell him ding boy saying to buy a BMW, boy, them cars girl trouble, boy. He never own a BMW.
What?
Never own a car in his life.
Okay, well, you buy that. You buy that. I can't get trouble.
But there's something people is. You see when somebody come to tell me, and this is irritating the hell out of me, I have to come again. Like, you see when somebody telling me, yeah, but they say them kind good boy. Who's they? Who is they? Who is them? Who said that? Hey.
Yeah.
Watch
It
now.
have those.
We have to be with true self, people.
Oh, as I mentioned, they say, I realize anytime somebody tell you something, tell me to check your phone, something tell me I realize that's the voice of God and voice of Satan telling you to do it. That's something. Don't say something. Say Satan and God tell you to do this. Yeah, man. No, I just say something tell me to go and thing, no, not something, bro. Satan tell you to God. Is that all? Yeah, son. So say something.
Something,
That man know
something
it
you
is.
wasn't paying attention to.
Yeah.
That you know going on, but you're not paying attention, and now you're getting motivation and the opportunity to take advantage of verifying said thoughts.
That
Should
little
man.
voice
That's what I
inside.
say.
That little voice.
But something to me do it now. Something. Satan forget to you. Temptation to do shit. No trouble.
Oh gosh. You know that one thing me doing is digging up in my phone. I find that too much work, yes?
I always say
Yeah, man.
somebody who dig through a phone is intentionally, subconsciously looking for trouble.
That's too much work.
The fact that you go into a phone, you want to see something you're supposed to see. And you can see something because you want to see something you're supposed to see. You see something as small as, hey babe, what are you doing today? A friend texting, you know? And you say, wait no, babe. One time, you said,
I think for me,
you set your mind up
I
for
think for
trouble.
me,
But women does know. So I don't know what it's been taking any phone for.
I think for me-
because you just get your vibes. It's a woman, yeah. You just get your vibes.
Something to
So
do with your
I'm
phone.
not going in that phone because I don't know. I don't get my
I
vibes.
think for me, when I do them thing already, is to validate something. Cause I just always, what is something? Energies has always come back and show me things, boy. I go tell her a little story, right? When I was going to school, right? A Bridget and me did exchange a hat and a ring, right? So a ring, he borrow a hat of mine for a weekend. I used to have a real fancy hat and thing, and he gave me a ring to hold, right?
There was a normal bedroom, a normal bedroom.
I know my Bridget, yeah.
Check
We don't do them
I
things.
you ring sound
Right?
sensitive.
Nah, it was a normal thing. I didn't need the ring, but he just, right. So, lunchtime now, I end up seeing, chilling with some other Bridget, I think. They older than me. I was in Form 4, them was in Form 5. So the father see the ring, I ring real bad boy, let me see it now. I take it off on a game. Same time, he bell ring and he run in the toilet. And when I realized I had to go to class, I gone behind him. I say, boy, with the ring, boy, he tell me the ring lost. He dropped the ring in the toilet or something. So he tried to duck me the ring. Me take it home because my partner rich. So I had just tell him, boy, keep the hat or whatever. He would not look at that, no scene, but I come and ask him in the evening. I said, dog, you really lost the ring? Yeah, boy, I lost the ring, boy, I lost the ring. Okay. That happened on Thursday. Saturday, I went down in town by KFC Independence Square to meet two friends of mine to go and I think we was going movies or something. Globe or one of them cinema. Big up Globe. And I am sitting in KFC watching Royal Bank. Right? And a rain started to fall. And a guy is standing outside KFC, leaning on an umbrella, and he have the ring on his hand. I swear to God.
Well,
When I
he
look
drink?
up, it's the man brother. The same man who took me ring.
I always say,
Them
That
things
is
that's
it.
always happen to me in life.
whatever need darkness or something like I get with me at least, like I very patient. Like I won't want what you for thing. If I shit some reason the information is always reach me.
Correct.
I don't ask, I don't ever. I mean fucking intuition of my guardian angel just telling me what you know, whatever.
Yeah.
They just come to me and I just know. I very patient. I go wait, I'm just gonna judge. Me go and assume and they just come to me. That's happened with me.
Yeah, and them things happen to me a lot, especially with information. Information just come to me. And I never ask nobody. I never seek it out. They just come. Yeah.
Yes, so,
They
yes,
just
so.
come. Anybody who tries to do some skull to me, they tell somebody who end up coming and tell me. And some kind of, I tell you, I am sitting there watching the ring on the man. I watching the man, I realize it's the brother and I just doing so. I say, wow. Right? I just say, way boy. Fast forward now. But the story gets juicier. End up on the beach with that chick. Me and she bathing in water, having fun, right? She give me a ring. I go on with the ring. It end up being she man ring at the time. You know, it's the same dude who
What's
ducked
that
me the
ring?
ring.
But who you always looking
Yeah.
at your ring,
Yeah,
so?
It's the
They
same
were
dude who
saying.
ducked me the ring. Yeah.
And she give you the same ring.
Yeah, and he come back by me for it, coasting. And I just gave him
You
the
have
ring.
a destiny with a
You
ring,
gave
man.
it?
Yeah.
No,
Them thing, me just tell you them thing.
Not me. Probably was fake jewelry.
Telling you. Yeah.
Like,
Life,
too
eh?
much. You see all that digging up and phone and
Life,
everything.
eh? Them things real happen to me. I telling you, I've been situations and I know, man. Somebody just come and tell me, yo, thing. I say, okay.
It's fine.
I kind of figured it out already. It's our next bottle yet?
A half a bottle.
A half bottle. So it just go sometimes. Yeah? Remember it's something we drinking, we not chasing it, you know. Straight. Them.
Honest, huh?
To block the kitchen. You know. Right. We at 1 hour and 24 minutes. We can end the day. So,
Up to you, bro. Up to you, bro. Once I my wine ain't good.
the next topic I was going to jump on was Trini TikTok.
Alright, one more topic then.
Yeah.
You go through.
Trini TikTok. Oh gosh. The
Starting?
millionaires?
I see the post
The millionaires? No, I did. I post that?
No, I see the post on TikTok
Uh-huh.
with them
So
them influencers.
Influencers, the top dogs.
for the sake of editing, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, clap. Right, so Trini TikTok. Trini TikTok. I was explaining to Rhonda earlier that I have my own little mini setup home that I can do videos and podcasting and whatever. And the aim of it was really to challenge TikTok and get more active on social media because of the podcast or whatever. But sometimes when I see some of the Trini TikTokers always be acting, I just be real like, I don't want to be this person, but so it'll be a kind of turn off now. No, it have some people that just follow and would come across from time to time because it's Trinidad, Junior Lee and Rambles. I really like Rambles.
Yeah, I like Rambo.
Right?
Those
And
numbers again.
he's a guy, he does only talk. You don't see his
at
face.
all.
But he does editing videos
licensing
properly. And
officers and all the
we
dramas
talk about all
and
kind of different
all
things.
kind of
Yeah.
business.
Right? Who else, boy? I just watched the
I
this
like the girls and them, Avril and is Keisha, Jewel and
Joel, Chanel.
and what's the next one?
well, you see what they call people. Big up them. I don't know them.
Keisha.
But I guess
Avril, Jewel.
I guess
and
when they will come up now.
You come up.
Right? Then I'm a friend, a queen, who's supposed to come on the show. She's an ex-bacchanal herself. But it have some characters. It have one boy, I can't remember she name. Big up she. She does, I can't remember she name anyway. She does be like, that's how she stop.
Oh, you take that song, eh? Fire. You want to take that song, eh? Scroll. How to know you're the chosen one? How to meditate? Yeah. The chakra says best things, man.
I think,
Laws of attraction.
I think
Yoga fitness.
I think from time to time, I started to clear my cache and
I will try that now.
reset it
I
because
forget. You can do that.
it is really TikTok is really kill you when you end up tapping somebody that or you view something that sometimes it's just you view
The
that.
Yes.
algorithm,
So I don't like
Yes.
that.
that's my point. The algorithm, my point.
So and then I have my next one. She hate man.
Who's that?
I can't call names. Right? But I mean, you can't be promoting relationships, but everything is you're bashing man.
Negative.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So and then it's Anil and his wife. I'm a boy, big up Anil,
Kanita.
Kanita.
Right.
You know, it has some others. Huh? Yeah. Because apparently he made a comment the other day that women not aspiring to be wives and such now. And everybody, no, but they said they're not doing it again. And everybody catch a fit now.
No, but that's true.
Right?
Everybody wants a hit and run.
You understand?
Lots of us.
It turn around.
Yeah.
That was all them
Lots of
people
us
that
want to
get
just
song.
make
The
money.
Shensia.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a run.
You know what women, every song is their song.
It's true.
But
It's a nice song, but I really.
But the thing will be catch with a woman, right? Me get hit and run, but I'm a 60 man ways. Yeah, son, that'll be no problem.
I will sing this song. I sing it, but I cannot relate.
Are you talking about marriage, right? This is my personal opinion. Why I getting married and have to involve the government in my marriage? Why do you have to be part of my marriage? And they tell me how to do it and what to do when I get married or give half of vacation. Why do that? When I get married, the government not getting a fuck of my marriage. They're not being part of it. I will get a religious marriage. Whereas I know what I'm doing, who I'm marrying, with my cases, and them saying fuck out of my relationship. That's me personally, right? So I think about it. I was never a fan of marriage. I think that was the main reason. Because the government come and tell you exactly how to do your marriage and what to do about it. I don't believe.
You mean like if you're getting a divorce, they will tell you how to do it?
No, the fact that they're signing a paper to get married, to start with.
Yeah.
Me and say I'm with the government. No, you're getting them involved in your relationship. That's what I'm saying.
You need to elaborate for me because I don't think I catch what you're saying.
When you get married, you go write out some paper and say you get married and legally, you know.
Right.
My marriage don't have to be
You
legal.
have a marriage certificate bands. You have to
my
put bands.
marriage don't have to be legal.
Right.
I know I married you. I know we have an understanding, and I know what I given you. I
Well,
do for
for
you in
me,
cases.
to me, I
And
think
that's it.
that is so that your marriage is recognized.
Do you think that is external
By
validation?
law.
Right, no.
External validation.
No, all
That's like
right.
the-
So
Yeah, but
let me
you-
give an explanation of why I think it is necessary. But I understand what you're saying, but
Right.
I think it's necessary because remember there are jobs that pay you for being married. Because like in France, when
Give
you're
you an
married, you
allowance.
get more money.
Yeah, they
So
give
in
you
order
an
for them to recognize that you're officially married, they need that document. You can't just come and say you're married.
Alright, so that means if you were born,
And
like
so
okay,
for
you
that-
are born, you are a citizen of Trinidad and Tobago. You don't need a birth certificate.
I don't need a birth certificate.
So you just fall from a mango tree. You just here.
I think that is
size of
more
my concept,
formalities.
right?
But they
Correct.
don't.
I born
But it's not
on
to say that the
earth.
government is part of your
I
marriage.
should be free to go anywhere on earth I want. Nobody built this land. Nobody created the soil. Nobody created it. It's all of us.
But if you're
all of us
looking at
created
it, okay, so if you're looking at it from a bigger scenario, really and truly, it don't have no Trinidadian and no Tobago and no
American.
Are we from earth? Are we from fucking earth?
right?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
All of that is
The
just
separation in
because,
culture.
right. Let me get an example, correct? Why it is you're paying for Netflix every month, right? Why Netflix Trinidad and Netflix Mexico and Mexico America different? Why? And everybody paying the same. So why every
Even Google different.
correct?
different,
So why there? Why is it in regions? Why?
That's the
Because I
position
control.
I do believe in.
I control.
I am a free individual. I'm not entitled to tell the government what you fucking do in my relationship or who you fucking married. That is my personal opinion.
The reason they post bans is to ensure that the two people that are getting married are being married to each other and not that one person is married to somebody else. That's
I
the
don't
reason.
need the
That's the
government
reason for the bans,
to
right?
confirm that. I don't need the government to confirm that or get involved in that. if I get married to you, trust me, I get married to you because I trust you, I believe in you, we have understanding, and that is it. It's between me and you, it's not between me, you, and the government. Why become that?
Yeah, but it's not just. Okay, that's your opinion.
Of
We
course
don't
it
have
is.
your opinions.
Of course it is.
We don't
I
have your
don't
opinions.
So going back to these,
TikTokers.
but
These days I find I real more liberated on TikTok. I think because I'm getting more happy in my life
no, but that's the
naturally.
point. Plenty.
I just post it if I can post like no minute.
Plenty of them.
I go and restrain. I say, no, fuck it. I just do money. I find nice, yeah. Fuck it, I post it.
You know what's my biggest
Like-
fear? I feel like today I post a video just bigging up fathers now. Because you know it's like men mental health month.
Yeah.
And then Father's Day Sunday. No, we ain't
Yeah.
talking about that.
You know, for something there?
Sunday, yeah.
Yeah, the 16th. Yeah. Next,
Right?
No,
No,
next
we following Sunday,
yeah,
right?
Next Sunday.
Nobody talking about that. People just trying to sell shit on radio with coats and like socks and kind of shit, socks and tie and them kind of shit, right? And so I will come and I will make a video like that, and nobody will like the video. But I'm gonna come and say, "Thing taking man." Everybody like this
But
video.
yeah,
And
but
that
you
is my
know
biggest
that too,
fear
Prezi.
with
You know
TikTok.
that.
I don't want to become that.
You know
Oh,
that
just to get likes
negativity
now.
As
sells.
I mentioned that, I
Sex
post it
sells,
these
all
days.
these things.
I mean, care if I get fucking one like, I don't
God.
fucking care. I posted
Ah.
it.
I gonna make one like in
I
style.
express it. I
I'ma tell you
post it.
something.
Fuck it. Get fed up on me. If not
I'ma tell
gonna
you
follow me,
something.
that's my problem.
Chronic said it the best, you know. Do it for the love.
Yeah,
Don't do it for the
Something,
likes.
eh? Better I take 10 years to reach 100 likes. I can't subject myself to that, boy. If I have an opinion about something, I'll speak on it. And I'll speak on it clearly.
Right.
But you see that? Some of them jumping on topics they don't even have all the
Knowledge
information
about.
for.
Most of the arguments you see on TikTok is just for like.
I'm gonna get some of that pussy hole wine.
Yes, come on.
Watch that. Watch that. When
When
we go live, I go call the name. Because watch that. Some of them sickening, boy.
Ah.
They're just
Weird.
weird.
If I get one, like a two, like
Rubbish.
I'm posting it.
Let me tell you something. You know what's the best feeling? When just the other day, I'm going in the grocery to buy something, and here the man, all they like a real bacchanal on our podcast, boy, and I don't even know killer, let's watch it. That is my blessing. Because most of the time, man, it is be strangers or people they ain't expecting.
Plus, I realize that too. Hear me out, eh?
Yeah.
You could get no likes on a video, but better bottom dollar, at least 500 people watch
People
a
watch
video.
it.
Yeah.
There's no...
People watch it.
Same thing, sir. I get but I said, wait, no, people actually seeing this, you know?
Yeah.
I didn't like it, but they seen it, yeah?
500 haters.
Yeah.
Watch them.
That's what Gordon might
They're
think I
doing
tell you
party. They're doing podcast. Fed up of them.
about. There's anything you post yesterday. I say what thing? With you and Amori. Yeah. 1,000 likes. Not 1,000 likes. No, he say 1,000 likes. I said, nah, could never be. I say, you sure you watching the right thing? It's 1,000 views, you know. And about 2 likes.
That's
But
really-
that I say, I'm not
They
doing that
seen
for
it.
likes. I'm doing it for the love.
Yeah.
But if you're beating up your
I
son, you got 1,000 like it. Watch him. He let it work. How you take? Kneel down.
As I mentioned this, right? When you're on Instagram, right? Or any social media,
Yeah.
and you see a sad story, anything, right? You're supposed to like it or not?
Like just somebody. I feel like
Like a sad story.
Yeah.
No, or a robbery. Or something like that. You just like them thing.
I'll be honest with you.
I feel like there's a real likes, you know, 100,000 something likes, you know.
I need a feeling.
I'm happy.
Like, you know, like it.
No, like,
I'm feeling
seriously.
happy because when I see Chrissy, like one of them news page posts up, this man no murder anything, and people like it, and I be like, oh,
Oh
they
my
like it.
Yes, that I say.
But
I
that
need a
Chrissy,
feeling.
no.
I need a feeling.
But you know something?
That program.
We talk about TikTokers, but what do you think about this, Sam? Oh gosh, where's the
Chris Muslet.
Is this your man?
Oh,
Hey,
I look for them on that page, you
Tap
know.
your Facebook.
Joel, you know about that one?
Yeah.
Horse,
Is this your
them
man?
machine thing. I was supposed to be bad.
Just so I being honest, yes. But here what I say, eh?
Thanks.
Whoever is the person who running that page, I hope you hear me now. Lady or man or whatever it is, whatever pronoun you're going by. You don't comment. Eh? Listen, whether the two people who get married like each other or not, marriage is a sacred thing. You don't make no decision for nobody. Let the people make the decision for themselves. Please. I think sometimes we just go a little too far.
This is your man.
But it is very entertaining. I always look for people like that.
No.
No, honestly.
How I don't like about it here? No, I don't like one side of information. I cannot like somebody, like you could not like Prezi for some other reason, and fabricate a whole story saying, you know this man, Prezi?
The person does always take proof. They does always take proof.
say
They didn't say that. No, hear what they say.
Like,
Like,
tarnish name for no reason, you know?
no, like, so what I gathered is, in order for this person's picture to be put up, you have to have proof in your phone that you and the person had conversation
relationship, right.
or a relationship, right? When that goes up now and somebody say, hey, this person married and live in XYZ, I don't know if they get proof for that part. So that's what it is do.
You know phone
But-
proof very easy to fabricate.
Well,
I could have two phones, save one number as Prezi, save one as me, and have a chat with me, myself, and it's looking like Prezi, the person I
Somebody
chat
do me
with.
that already.
this is why
It's easy, that's it.
this is why I said the people who run on that page need to be real careful.
Careful.
I'm being honest. And
No,
somebody
the
said
way
it too.
The real stupid thing about it is that I know somebody that get post on the page and it was a man. And the man woman go on in the comments say, "But my man, my man, my man." And okay, I think maybe she sounded stupid. Like what?
No.
Claiming,
Yeah.
man.
But it's very entertaining. I gotta say. It's very entertaining.
I don't mind getting money when you post me.
But hear me,
Post
my
me
mind.
page,
I say,
I'm gonna
suppose
find-
I scroll through this thing and see my husband or my brother or
It have
something.
three
What?
pages. It have 3 pages. It have, is that your man?
Right.
It have, is that your girl? And it have a owing people page too.
Yeah.
Oh, people,
That
that's
owing people money, yeah.
Wow.
You can better play with that dollar, you man.
Wow.
I paid the people there with a slide on $1.
Nah, I thought people
Nah,
who
but
owe me, you know. I feel like join their pages.
Jen.
People say owe me, you know.
Jen. That page dangerous.
I realize
They
rare
trying to
people
know
weakness is shame, you know.
Yeah.
I do my cabbage.
No, but-
I start posting some things on my Facebook and thing, and it's very effective. Once you know people's weakness and want to fight them, you can fight them.
Yeah, it had some people beg to get their page. They
Thing remove and then some people
and
can
the
stick
person
shame.
say, I feel as a woman running that page. Because she have a kind of, the person have a kind of vindictive way of responding to stuff and it coming across as a woman. To me. I feel as a woman running that page. But yeah, they're careful of each
Yeah,
other.
shame is even when you're reacting to, like, if a female reacting to shit, man, we didn't talk to that girl, though, because the girl pretty again, and so you're feeling that kind of threatening, that kind of, or your friends telling you, we didn't talk to she, and you're
Right,
feeling
get
shame,
up a
yeah.
little bit.
I think it's forced programming too, yeah. People is watching movies or wherever they is getting influence from, and they'll say, like, for example, I out with a girl, next sexy lady pass, and they'll pretend they ain't watching. Why you fucking pretend they ain't watching? If you get sexy, I go fucking watch. Hey, that get sexy, I go hit you. Say, man, you sexy. How you know she's sexy if you ain't watch you?
Bro, it's that time me and my husband I said,
And people
oh,
will think
is
that,
she
hey.
pretty, yeah?
Yeah.
She real pretty
supposed to
boy.
be, like, why you
And
fuck?
so, and
Cause you like how show them females? Like, what the fuck is that? Like
might
forced
say I
programming.
crazy. People might say I crazy, but I have done that already. Sometimes you go somewhere and see a girl and say, oh, cool, you look real nice in that dress. Like, I don't
It's
see the
a
problem with
it's a
commenting,
part. Like,
you know,
oh, no.
another woman
It's
kind of
even doing
thing.
disrespectfully to or in a
Nah.
manner that I can't understand, you know? Like, you know? But, jacket, you know?
Yeah. I used to always say,
Same way if somebody looking crash. If you go, no, but she looking crash, but I got a conversation too. You know? They go both ways.
That phone's still on.
Back themselves, you know?
Phone.
I always had this thing, like for me, Halle Berry is one of the most beautiful women.
Happy,
For me.
you don't age. Big up, Harley.
Right? Big up Halle.
Where she stand.
You know? So and when I see
I know Halle Berry.
Halle Berry.
Halle Berry. Big up, Joel.
Halle Berry.
Big, I don't know Halle
So when
Berry.
I see
Joel went to school with Halle
she get
Berry.
on, I say, nah, anybody can get on out here. If she,
Hey, stop.
nah, I say,
Stop.
nah, Rhonda,
Stop.
no place.
Halle Berry beauty could never have anything to do with she getting on. Because if Halle Berry is beautiful and don't like the jam with she man, when you ready to jam, she's going to get on. It doesn't matter how beautiful it is. No, she has body.
But this was my
Just
thing.
get
I was
hands.
like, yeah, well, it doesn't matter how beautiful you are. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. And nothing matters. Once you're a human being, you can get on.
Is that fact?
That is the
Is that
truth.
fact?
I told you something about the
Nah.
No.
Fire.
Not Halle Bailey. Halle Berry.
Big up Halle Bailey
Berry.
still. Right?
Oh, Kelly Rolani. She nice.
I did like Ashanti in my early
Ashanti.
days.
Oh, yeah.
My early
Ashanti's
days.
beautiful.
But
She is.
I've matured now.
Yeah, she is beautiful. She is. I say
All
that.
right.
Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
See Carrie.
And to be honest, I'll quicker forgive.
Carrie Hilson.
Oh,
And you know one woman, white woman I love, boy? You see this lady who, she was a villain and whatever, see the old guard? Right, you see the woman who was, she? What's she name, bro? She have a kind of weird name, boy.
Will
She
God.
was the villain in Fast and Furious when she held Vin Diesel child.
I think I'm talking about.
Right, she just
You know who
defended.
energy I like too?
I know who you're going to say.
No, you know what I say. Keisha Cole.
Oh,
So she real.
I like Keisha Cole energy. I, probably that is why.
And yeah, the next thing
I
is
like
Keisha
Keisha
Cole,
Cole energy.
right? I saw Keisha Cole perform already. Just so she sung.
yeah, she came
That is her
here.
voice, yeah.
She came here, so I was
Yeah.
pregnant. I went to
She,
concert and enjoyed myself.
She and I didn't enjoy myself. she
Well, we need to hear that story because that concert was good.
she and T-Pain was bad too. I can't remember who was the two person, but it was she and T-Pain. But that's
And her
just
whole
how she
family.
sung.
She bring out
Yeah.
the whole family on stage.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, vibes.
Nah,
Some
she
some
real.
energy, yeah.
She- and
Probably
she
that is
come
why.
from the
Probably that is
ghetto
why.
too, yeah. She
Realness,
real.
whatever.
Yeah.
But I like she vibes.
I like that guy who we were talking about before. Oh my God! Oh, let's stop it.
We can't
Karen
sing.
done went. The rain might start to fall again. Listen
We
to
can't
that.
sing. Yeah.
I like Michael J. White. The same guy we were talking about
Oh, the
before.
cracky man.
Yeah, he and
Cracky
his
man.
wife have this nice little podcast and thing to us.
That podcast?
Yeah.
I thought watching
really
my
like him,
podcast.
you
now.
know.
These days, I enjoy watching. Actually, now watching podcast.
Except this
I just
one.
put it on and
Yeah.
then TV going in the background.
Except this
I
one.
clean it out and go.
And then
Is it something?
Yeah.
Because it's something, you know?
Yeah.
He's
That's
watched-
that's my thing these days.
He's watched all the podcasts except this one.
I was watching that podcast tonight. By the way, I just watched the podcast. But I was watching one tonight and it was actually good. I think it's cool. Cash with Marion.
You
I don't
must,
watch.
you must tie down thing.
You know, I prefer to watch podcasts than watch the news, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And honestly, podcasts, they give people directly, and different people's opinions and different people's facts on them. News, I think, kind of fabricated. Everybody
News
just
is
not-
very misleading.
Yeah, you know.
Very
I
misleading.
don't watch podcasts all day
Sorry.
to get a holistic understanding about everything than watching news where it's one-sided, more or less.
This one saying this, that one saying
Yeah.
that. It depends on the news. The news.
Podcasts is you get to know the people, you get to know the individual, you know.
So what do you think about people bashing Christmas?
You bashing him first? You bashing him? I find he doing a very good
For
job.
what?
You bashing him?
Everybody bashing him because he making Trinidad look bad.
Nah, them
How he
cunts.
making
I tell them,
No.
who are bashing Christmas, this is
How he
cunts.
making Trinidad look bad?
He,
I'll tell you something, right?
he's very transparent. That's what we need in this country.
I can't
Should the
understand
truth side of stuff.
I'm trying to understand.
how a man went to certain neighborhoods, post it on YouTube.
And he delete most of them.
He put it
I think
private.
that's
He put it private,
I think you're supposed to do it.
right?
By the
He put it private,
Yeah.
but they can't control that.
But
As
it
soon
had
as he-
several people who
as
came
soon
to this
as he
country and
go-
did that before.
As soon as he
Yeah.
go to America, he could release the videos. They can't do nothing for that.
Even he said that's how people, like, you had other people who used to come down and do the same thing.
That's what I'm
He
saying.
Yeah.
Several people did it
Not only
before.
that.
But there was a different. He not scared. He posted it the day after he went to the place, or the same day. The other people and them posted it like 3 months after when they already gone and leave Trinidad, so they can't get
Do it
in
something,
trouble, I guess.
I think this is politically motivated because they
Yeah.
call up some certain politicians and they involving crime and thing, and they pull straight to try and court him, whatever the case is. These
Some
days,
more to it that we
I
that
so
we do.
expressive. I be commenting on them famous page and thing. I say, why don't tag this? I want to tag them and ask them questions. Like, I don't give a fuck right now. The mood I'm right now is not giving a fuck mood. I will question all of them ministers and them. That's the mood I'm right now, I swear.
Like every day, I just asking the Giselle if they could stand the rain. You know what I mean?
What? What?
I know.
Big up the Giselle.
They
Because
I
every time
can't
rain
stand the
fall,
rain
every time rain fall,
against my window.
ask them can they stand the rain. Yeah. You know, that is no. Yeah. Cause
I
boy,
can't stand the rain
what they gonna do? Cut
against
me?
my window.
Super duper fly. I can't stand the rain.
I watch that.
Oh my belly.
Rhonda, I post up the new edition pic, eh? With the edition, the edition of a song, can you stand the rain?
No, I need to rain fall.
Oh, that one is good. That one
Yes,
is good.
I don't get. Oh, I
No,
don't
it's
get,
sickening. It's sickening.
I don't think.
It's sickening.
Yeah. On a perfect day, know that I can count on you. Did you sell?
Oh gosh.
Every week they get taxi upgraded. What they fixing?
All our brains?
Yeah.
Like
Imagine
crazy.
you pay what, $30-something for the plan.
So
And I don't go on TikTok.
TikTok's taking she right. I'm telling you. I saw the take off. We try the normal
Green
later.
bro.
I stick off the my Wi-Fi and do something.
Yeah, but real bad.
So at a time, a few years back, when Netflix wasn't loading, or when the internet is strong and Netflix don't load,
Yes.
right?
That is correct.
Netflix?
Yeah.
Yes.
Netflix
Netflix
is
don't load.
one of the best platforms because when the internet slow, is actually load the video in a lower quality, actually 20p or whatever,
Yeah.
to match the internet.
Yeah.
If the
When
internet
you see-
fast,
when you
Not
see-
mine.
Nah.
No, mine the
Mine don't
stick.
load.
Netflix is
Because-
streaming to because
yeah.
they
Mine
have
is
the
stick.
algorithm that is.
So, call out the Giselle dude to come and check it out. The man come. Then the man watch me and tell me, you see that cable is car bend that too? I watch it. I said, so yeah. Why been in the cable for? What I been in the cable for?
Fiber or coaxial? Fiber?
What I been in the cable for? You making sense? The cable running from down the wall straight across to the box. But you're telling me don't bend it. Why bend it for? So I just bend the cable for no reason. Make it make sense now, man. But what I'm saying is, he was ducking the work and he ended up crying me out after 70 night now, by force now. Telling me he have to come now. So I guess he wasn't too pleased. But big up the Jesus. You understand? When I'm in Barbados, I got my room in Royal Suite over there.
Did you sell?
Yeah.
Did you sell better room in Plans of Caribbean?
Yeah.
As a traveler?
And I pay like
Any
$100
reasons?
for
The
7
reason was
days.
about did you sell?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That why you
It's true, you know. Because while I was on my honeymoon,
Big up she on the
my
room.
ex called me.
What? That's how. Just now. Just now,
On my digital phone.
she said when she was on her honeymoon, my ex called her.
My ex called me. On my
she say the
digital
ex
phone,
sign
so
is?
that means digital phone.
Oh,
Digital phone.
Oh, that kind
no,
of
you drama in the house. The man will say, who called you? Yes?
No, I should have leave my digital phone home.
Yeah, boy.
You know, think about it.
Oh,
My phone number, my phone number. I think I had that since 5.
yeah, mine real long too, you know.
Yeah,
This same number.
If you lost my SIM on my phone, I'm going to get it back. Same number.
Yeah.
I think I might.
Wait, it's since digital come. Yes. It's since digital
I
come out.
myself, you
How
know,
much
I
is
realize-
digital in Trinidad?
I don't know.
About.
I can tell you how much time rain falls into.
I remember that, yeah, you
Yes,
listen to
boy.
it.
Once,
You listen
once,
to it.
once,
Yeah, boy.
yeah. So it's an easy, boy. It's
No
an easy.
problems. I get the same thing too.
Yeah, I tell her she right. TikTok sticking. TikTok sticking.
Yeah, the same problem.
Yes, after that, I post a video. It take about 10 minutes to load. Why did you sell? Why? But be mobile is not an option.
I'm telling you, be mobile is
If I put my phone now and be mobile,
I under-
TikTok, trouble one.
I understand.
Yoga
I understand
fitness.
that. I
Your
understand.
chakras.
I understand that these companies have their challenges. And my thing is this: why in 2024 internet sticking, boy? I just mean that, boy. Right? What your name is? What the Tesla man name?
Elon Musk.
Yeah.
Elon Musk providing internet through Starlink, and the Amazon get the internet and watching porn, and my TikTok sticking. You see that in the news?
You need to get Elon Musk on the show one of these days.
Elon Musk will be here, don't worry.
Yeah.
And you know, most of the internet internationally, they are wired under the NEC.
Yeah.
But the connections are actually wired.
Yeah.
On the wireless.
Yeah. Remember when Kick 'em Jenny was kicking up?
Who?
And that was during COVID when children were actually home using Zoom and all those different
Right.
platforms. And for one
Somebody say
day,
myself next.
the only persons that had internet were those who were with Amplia because they are satellite, I believe.
Oh.
Yeah. Kick 'em Jenny was kicking up.
Elon Musk, right? So I one time,
All right, you go say, we're not checking it.
no, I want to check his because remember everything that he uses is like Neuralink and everything is 666 or for everything. Right? But then after I want to check the angel numbers. What is the numbers? Is the angel numbers, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but his number is 6. So like maybe he isn't using 666 for the reason people think he using it for.
But that 666 thing, I don't think people truly understand it, you know. Because every man,
don't.
they say every man has a number. So that number is just like, okay, in Hebrew, every letter is also a number.
Yeah.
So, like, maybe if I translate my name into Hebrew, I will know the number of my name. Kind of thing. Use our numbers, man, so you know what I'm talking about.
I still
So I feel people misunderstanding that 666 thing.
666 is the mark you base to say, but
Right.
eventually, for example, carbon, we all made a carbon, right?
Right.
Carbon is an atomic element, right? It has 6 electrons, 6 neutrons, 6 protons, 666, right?
Okay.
Carbon. If what you clock and all, it's always 6 by 6, 60 seconds, 60 minutes, and 24 hours in a day,
Right.
numerology, 2 and 4 is 6. I think 6. I think 6 is a sign of this reality we're living in. It's actually a special number. And the market is a bad number to deter us from using the number 6. Tesla don't say about 3, 6, and 9. I think
Yeah,
3.
he always used to talk about those
I
numbers.
think one is a masculine, one is a feminine, and one is the both.
In between.
So 9 is the both. 3 could be masculine, 6 could be feminine, so my God. But then a whole numerology, the whole.
Why is it 3 as masculine?
The odd numbers normally masculine. The odd numbers. 5, 3, 7. And even numbers.
That's
That,
it, female as well.
huh? No, females are even. Just the numerology. That's what it is.
What
Females always have to get even. Every
Oh, I
time.
thought you said evil.
Nah.
Females always have to get even.
Yeah.
666 in numerology means family.
In numerology.
It means family.
Okay.
Females always have to get even.
6 and 9 is the same thing. If you watch it, a 6 is a 9 inverse, and 3 is in between. A 3 is a half of a 8, which is like infinity. It's like the whole
The
completion.
infinity sign.
Yeah. So if you pull 6, 3, 9, you will get a male and a female at the next side, and the child in the center, which is the 3. That real, like I studied, right? That real ways to get twisted onto it,
Okay.
to get answer, but it's nothing solid because it's spirituality, you know, nothing solid. And that is it. And 9 is always acts as 0. If you do numerology, anything multiplied by 9 or do by 9, it always equal 9. Any shape you can think about always equals a 9. A triangle, 180, and 180 is 9. A square, 360, 3 and 6 is 9. Pentagon, 540, 5 and 4 is 9. That's not every, so 9 marks completion.
3, 6, 9,
You understand? Yeah. Every shape you can think about always equals 9 in numerology. Always equals 9. 9 comes like completion. And 9 comes like a 6 plus a 3. 6 and 3 is 9.
Yeah. Okay.
That makes sense.
That's a go right deep. I don't understand it. I was digging up on. Yeah, I was digging up on trying to
I
understand
think
it.
that when that Mary drive Tesla mad, yes. Not just Tesla.
That's the stuff he used to say too.
Yeah, Nikola Tesla, himself.
3609.
Drive
Because I
on,
think universe
drive
and
on,
609 vibration frequency and
His
something
death
else.
and all is another conspiracy.
Them clearly he was
Yeah.
in and take your time travel the machine and shit.
She.
Another one. Conspiracies right
Yeah.
around.
Oh, you documenting was missing and thing in a hotel.
Took all his documents, all his work.
And they say he created a time travel machine. You know?
Right.
That's
Nikola Tesla.
Go back in time, I wouldn't let you go, you know.
Making an rocket. Making an next rocket to bust you.
you talking about that man, Elon Musk.
So Tesla and Elon is not the same person.
No, Halle. No, Halle Bally. Gosh.
No.
Real Tesla.
Yes, the man who create. He's one who invented a
Nikola
radio
Tesla born in
frequency.
what, 18 something?
Yeah.
Real Tesla.
Elon Musk.
Elon Musk created Tesla.
Yeah.
That's a man's name.
Yeah, Tesla was a man's name.
Yeah.
That's a man's name
Nah.
himself. He used to get visions from fucking the aliens and the universe and
I
things.
feel so, yeah. So
He
yeah,
was
them-
spiritual, that we get information. The universe was
He
guiding him.
just get at just.
Yeah, the universe was guiding him. Most people in past
Well,
great
first
people,
and foremost was
Well-
AC and DC current is what it was. It was his
Yeah.
first recognition.
AC was
was
AC
for that.
is the correct current we supposed to be using. That's the full current, the full sine wave. Where you go up, down. DC is a straight line going above. DC is not a proper current we using. It's like a that's why it's so hard to do something now. That was Tesla could use the current as a conductor and stand there and get shock over. I didn't cause harm and thing. And
And it was
if he was
clean
still
energy.
living, he would have probably create the solution for free energy and thing.
Well, he already did that. That's what it took.
And
Them to do
That's
free.
what they
They
hijacked
designed
because
it.
he wanted the
Yeah.
entire
Oh, yeah,
world
yeah,
to
yeah,
free
yeah,
energy.
yeah.
Free.
Free
Nothing.
electricity. No,
I
no,
didn't
it was
want that.
burning. It was a green thing.
Remember what that shit at all?
Free nothing.
Just the other day, I watched that again. That
If we
documentary.
water, not even free. Oh, they were free
Remember, the
energy.
government said he will have to,
Was
you know.
everything free in this world, bro? With a little bit of labor.
Just not gonna charge you
Everything.
for oxygen.
No, I think
Yeah.
I don't understand to this.
$50 a breath.
This very given day, how people could be buying water at free resource.
Nah, I don't understand. Why you have to pay to die?
No, most of that talk. I say in day, if I ever end up a politician or part of the government, I hear people know if you want a family member die or they bury them, you could have any other religious ritual. You could burn them on the beach, you could bury them wherever. Who say in that coffin to bury the person and them die? You take your random cloth if you want the random cloth, begging wherever, and you pay no money. Why people just following standards and social
You.
norms?
You,
Oh,
Mr. Ding Ding.
oh,
You, Mr. Educated Fool,
oh.
will never become a politician.
I'm going to become a politician.
No way.
I swear.
No
I
way.
am. Bet me now. You're not
Better
actually.
than- I'm telling you.
You know what you do now?
You not going and stay. No,
You know what you do now again?
he not going and stay in that. He will go there one day and say, nah,
I'll
that's
just be the
Nah,
driver.
I wait for the fun of it. I wait for the fun of it.
To the red house.
I ride a shotgun.
I
telling you.
I wait for the fun of it. If I
not
have
doing
anything now, I will sign up tomorrow.
I can
If
see.
all what you tell me is true about your freedom,
Because
freedom,
I am free of
just
bondage.
now, freedom and the politics we have in this country,
Yeah.
it don't mix. That's what I telling him. That's what I telling him.
I would mix it.
It don't mix.
I will mix it.
You will try.
And that is
You will
that's
try.
most important.
Good.
Yeah.
He going on the podium.
Because he going against what them.
And somebody has to do it. Who will do it if it's not me?
Reds, you
Me
cannot
know.
do it alone. And you're too hard
No,
about
that's the point. I'm not going to do it alone. I'm going to bring everybody in Trinidad with me.
People will not follow you.
Man, I give them reasons so.
Listen,
When I
we
give them-
will do that.
when I
But the
give them-
majority
no.
he will be looking
When
for.
I
You
give
don't
them
understand the
reasons-
way people are right
You
now.
know
you
what I
know.
think, you know. When I give them reasons so, they will. Trust me.
You
Wait
go
for
on-
it, wait for it, wait for
You
it.
go on the podium.
Wait for it.
Until he put
Free
the
water.
shot. That's what I have to tell you. Yeah, people.
Everything free.
One fellas had the money.
One of the first few things I
Take.
want to do, free land. One thing, I want to remove taxes.
You hear me?
Taxing.
You,
Remove taxes.
you hearing this, man?
Free land. Balance for everybody here.
Bro.
Government is not to allocate as a amount for everybody here. A lot for every person, free land.
Bro,
We
they're
have enough
making
land.
sure you don't ever get a chance.
They have
They're
to-
making
no,
sure.
The rich will try
You
to
ain't
stop
getting
me,
it.
but they can't stop me because I'm going hard. Hard like,
You will be a good prime minister.
Okay, bro.
I
Yeah,
don't
you
know.
will make a good
Eh.
prime minister.
And I being very
Wonderful.
transparent.
Splendid.
Watch now.
Splendid.
The Prime Minister gave me so and so allocation for this thing. How we should spend it, but what do you think we should buy? I got to give people just like that. And they get involved in my whole logistics and whatever. And
Yeah, I
we
don't
do
want
it
you to talk
together.
into it.
Bro, them listening to you right now and saying, get that nigga quick.
Remember when they get?
You
Remember
get
when they get
tired.
the
You get
They
tired.
can kill me.
when
Dr.
they get, when they get the
Sebi.
Gilly house? She said, "How they gonna give me a house?" And my son go to school in Cuba. That weekend, he
That
said,
weekend, I remember that. I remember that.
"Ooh,
Yeah. Oh Lord. And they took back the place somehow or something, so yeah, I think so.
They entitled.
Some kind of madness.
Me support the entitlement issues that some people have. If you want something, you work for it. We're working together as one nation. You want a pool in your fucking community? All right, come out here, clean up here, plant some trees, do whatever, and you'll get your work done. A togethership, wherever. So it's supposed to be, we work as one. And I'm going to give you no free thing just when you just say, hey, boy. No,
That
no,
is treaties.
Huh?
That majority
No,
of
there's
treaties
no
like that, you
change.
know.
I
It's time
went
for a change.
We like free thing, you
I
know.
went-
Quick, you know.
when I went to the hospital the other day. And I just say no, observing the scene.
You see, they say they want to plan, they want to charge for hospitality. Something I say in New Zealand.
Yeah.
They want to make it, they don't make it free anymore.
What?
No, we are free. We are free.
Healthcare.
Yeah,
But I want to say
Right.
this.
I don't see it in the papers or something.
What?
I am
see that.
all-
I
I see that.
I am all for free healthcare, right?
Eh.
I'm all for free healthcare. But I just sit on the hospital there and I just feel like most of the people who come in there, who was there, besides the old people, most of the people who come in there for service look like people who don't pay taxes. It just look like that now.
Okay.
Who come in with the entitlement, I think it look like people who don't pay taxes.
Okay. But
Boss, I do believe in taxes to start
no,
with.
but wait, just now, if we think about this, if you can afford to pay taxes, if you have a salary that, you know, that you need to pay taxes on,
Mm-hmm.
then maybe you could pay to go to a doctor. But if you
But that is something, eh?
can't, And you can't afford. So, okay, who we making the free healthcare for? Just for the people who could pay tax or the people who can't?
No, I don't. As I started and said, I don't have a problem with the free medical.
Healthcare, right?
I'm just saying that most of the people who were there, and I said this, getting on entitled. It's looking
The
like
government
people who
owe them
don't pay
something.
tax. Correct. Because I remember, we have people in this country who have absolutely nothing to contribute. It come like the person in the office who is the laziest, but has had the most complaints. They cannot contribute anything, right? So, again, I might be all for the no tax or free medical care, whatever. My issue is more with the medical care. It must be the same whether you go in the hospital or whether you go by a private doctor, right?
You mean the customer service?
Correct. Must be the same, right? That's just me, but
I just find, especially PNM, pocket.
big up PNM.
I do pay pocket in racial politics. PNM, we are making
And
more
that's killing
money,
this country too.
always taxing the people more.
Yeah.
Anytime PNM getting power, is observation I've noticed, prices always raised.
Yeah,
taxes
there's always
raised.
prices.
We are the
They don't-
increasing economy is some taxing
It's a
more
raise
people.
taxes, yeah.
And that now
They
the way
don't
of
move
economy
things
is wrong.
around or eliminate things
It
or
had
anything around.
tourism, it had marketing, it had farming, it had different ways to get money
To increase
from our,
revenue.
you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And they main thing, tax them more. Raise this, raise gas, raise that, raise whatever. You fuck. So you have
Yeah, you gotta remember, it have the, you will know, it have the arm in the background with the strings now.
that way I get rid
That
of.
had to tell them what to do and
That-
how to do it.
that
And
way
And we
I
have
get rid
plenty
of.
hey,
dinosaurs there too.
don't raise
We
no
have
arm.
dinosaurs up there too. Men who don't even know how to do our WhatsApp video. There are dinosaurs up there. I was telling thing, my previous visit, my first visit to Barbados, I just feeling like, well, Barbados is a tourist-based country. They don't really have natural resources like Pitch Lake and them kind of thing. But I was just feeling like everybody have a piece of the pie, but I just feel like everybody just,
It was spread evenly.
yeah, I just getting that vibe. I don't know the facts or the whatever, and I know Barbados population is probably like 300,000 people, but I just feeling like Ding had the boats and I had the little e-bikes and you renting the cars. Everybody have a piece of the
more of a
pie.
community than
You will
Yeah.
believe, I will tell you this, as now that you say that, I have a friend born and grew up here, went to school here, started working here, left here with his wife, living in Barbados, stayed out there for some years, came back and said, you know what? I don't think I'm coming back.
Well, I didn't want to come back.
The place looking like a dump compared to how Barbados is.
I'm going to tell you, the next thing I
And
noticed
then,
in
you know,
Barbados.
yeah, it's, and I felt kind of bad here now because it's
Yeah,
like,
it is.
but when you go into another country and you see how, you know, they do things, the place clean, everything good, as you said,
Yeah.
it's spread evenly.
Correct. And I say, I don't know the facts. I just felt it just another thing too in Barbados. You know, like when you're turning KFC and you're looking to leave and you're looking to reverse, so everybody just not letting you come out. That don't happen over there.
Good to see.
Yeah.
Well, I know you go in KFC and Trini, but I'm not
You know, that's how I say. I just pick up KFC, I just use KFC and that's happen. But that don't happen over there. You understand what I say? No, don't get me wrong, everywhere had it bad, whatever. But I was over there like, I see 11 o'clock in the night, people pulling up by machine car and then still glass down, females by themselves.
Yeah.
They see life.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? No, they don't have night like us. We bars don't close.
Right.
By 2 o'clock, by 1:30, them looking to wrap up. But it just felt like I went to a woman, I asked her to get a particular, as a man like my fry liver and hops.
What?
You understand? You see,
Well,
I don't know about
liver.
them thing. Fry gizzard and hops.
I don't live,
Right? And
but yeah.
the woman say, I'll make it for you. I don't know how to talk bitches. But the woman was willing to make it. And even though she wasn't willing to make it, she was willing to send me by somebody else who she knew would make it. You know what I mean? Everybody just,
Nice and
yeah.
cooperative
Everybody
and
just,
thing.
again, there might be hard areas, there might be hard shitty because we didn't meet shitty people.
Right.
Right?
Yeah, guys, some of them don't like we at all.
Yeah. Right?
But it's
Yeah.
a love. We love the Asians
But
No,
still.
I,
We love everybody.
being honest, traveling the Caribbean and thing, when I come from Trinidad, them other Caribbean countries come like water, it can be easy, I find. You know? I think we have it here. We have a fast-paced environment in Trinidad, a very fast-paced, dangerous kind of thing. So when you leave Trinidad with this kind of environment we live in, and you go in them countries that's very laid back, Barbados, Grenada, all of them, it's become like it's become easy. How is it? You know,
Yeah.
it'd be like easy.
But you all remember it used to have a saying, in order to fix crime, you have to fix me first. No, that's not just with crime.
Nah,
That's with
everything.
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 Our streets, if it wasn't for CPAP, they might have been looking like they dumb.
And
Because we
everybody,
have a certain mentality too that we create some of our own problems. It has CPAP to clean it, throw it out the window. That's not how it should be.
That is
Look in
agree.
Rwanda, right?
It
In
is.
Rwanda, on a Sunday, on I think it's only weekends. You know, everybody from doctor to cook to everybody that's come out and clean the streets.
So it's supposed to be teamwork.
Come out and clean the
And
streets. Them don't have no CPAP
don't
and
have
The
them kind of
benchmark
thing.
is
You know?
always uses that in a grocery is know the attitude of the public, like who actually willing to drop off the trolley.
The trolleys after they use it.
People just do the trolley wherever it is, and that is set a standard. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
I drop my trolley. I just drop my trolley.
I can't leave
Right.
my. I
You
just,
might-
even if I had to push it to the side, I just do. No, well, if you're talking about like the handheld trolleys inside, like if you're going Massy, I just go and rest it back in the stash. It has some people just leave it on the ground because they know somebody coming for it.
Yeah, and I
Yeah.
attitude. That attitude
Yeah.
trying to develop.
Yeah.
Exactly. Exactly. So it's up to us too. We don't ever like, all right, everybody's be complaining about the government and the government, the government. We don't
Yeah,
ever
but
import a
engineer yourself.
government. The government made up of our citizens. So,
I think that
Is
would-
we have to fix
that
us.
part of the entitlement. People look at the government owe you something. Bro, man, you something for your own life. Like,
Correct.
government just be assistance what help when it happen. But you responsible for your life and your living. You
I
have
tell
to
you,
make it.
you not coming, no politician.
But to me,
Trust me.
it's like
Yeah,
I look at
everybody
it-
coming.
I look at it like this,
And what
right?
is mine?
You're going licensing. You ain't getting through in a particular time because you know them dysfunction. You're blaming the government. No, and your uncle is working there, and he always coming home and tell you he do nothing for the whole day. Where just tell him nothing. You coming home, boy, I don't go, let me do nothing. And then you wonder why when you go to these buildings,
You
you
ain't
ain't
getting
getting
proper
through.
service or you ain't getting no service. Yeah.
Right?
Did you sell?
We need to fix
Your
ours.
artist at police, she telling you, people only calling before I said I get fed up, I pull out the receiver. Right?
Wow.
And then when people thinking, oh, they're blaming Q-Roll. Q-Roll, you don't know she not answering the phone?
Right.
You don't know that? You don't know that? But I
So,
didn't
yeah.
want to come back. I be honest with you. I like it. I liked it that much. Yeah. I liked it that much. Yeah.
Caribbean Islands nice, really nice.
Yeah.
For
All
me,
the
for me,
Caribbean islands,
my
so that is the most
second one was
space.
St. Martin. Yeah,
Martin's very vibes. Martin's very vibes.
All right. I'll go
Martin's
St.
very
Martin
vibes.
next
I named
time.
2 or 3 times. So Martin's very vibes. I
I'll
always
go
say
St.
that.
Martin next time.
Yeah, nice, really nice.
Somewhere in the town, it have a club on this side. And have a
French
strip
side
club
or
on
Dutch
this
side? French side or Dutch
The
side?
Dutch, who's the airport?
Dutch side? No,
But
the
in
French
Dutch
side is the
French.
airport.
Yeah, French side.
Okay.
The hotel was there, they have a club here. As the club done, everybody go to the strip club. And then strip club is not who house like Trinidad, yeah? It's a proper strip club where
yeah.
people dance, you can jam in a bar, drink a rum, they come
Yeah,
and talk
yeah.
to you, socialize, you
It
know?
had some Trinis in there
Yeah.
when I was there.
They is be very vibes.
As strippers.
Eh? Stripper?
Yeah.
I
Two
went
of them
there.
were Trinis.
I remember I get drunk at time. I should come up in my room, I get drunk. I wake up the next morning and I like lost it. Say, what the fuck? She go on. She check my pants, my money. Where we did? And I didn't want to everything's still there, cool, everything normal.
You went to the nude beach? You went to
Yeah,
the
when they
nude
were
beach?
going to the beach.
I don't like it. I find that that's the old people. We want to
What
see
time
them.
was it? Was that weekend?
Yeah, a weekend.
Yeah, but this is great aunties with it. But this is something.
You know what I like too?
The manager right, but
Yes,
I
that's
didn't
nice.
because there's two. There's one island, but it's divided into a French and a Dutch.
Yeah.
Everybody they could speak at these three languages or four
Yes.
languages and things.
Yeah, my
There's
aunt
two
and them is
currency, there's
speaking
two flags, and that. It's like it's two countries in one. The models.
Oh,
But I like the Dutch side. I went to the Gucci store, the Bulgari store. I always wanted to go in that Bulgari store. They have a lot of jewelry stores
I
on the
like to.
Dutch side.
jump in a car in Barbados and reach
And the beach by the
10 minutes.
airport.
Yeah.
Bar.
I love
Yeah.
that. You see those 2 hour driving to go Marcus? I don't like that. But big up Marcus too.
But for
Yeah.
me, it's not 2 hours. It's about 35 minutes. 40
You live in
minutes.
right there.
Because I ride.
Yeah. Not me.
You still live in Paramount?
Marval and Santa Cruz.
Paramount, you still live before?
Marval.
Paramount, you still before?
Right.
Right.
We are 2 hours and 15 minutes.
Bumbo clap.
We touch about 69 topics. We big up Halle Bally. Right?
Halle Bally.
Halle Bally.
We drank wine.
Gosh. Yeah, what
We had
flavor
a
we
time.
drink? Guava? Guava something like that. What's the next one?
Aloes, the next one. I think
Aloes?
Yeah.
Nah, I didn't drink that.
Aloes?
No.
Next time we'll be talking wild meat.
Ah,
I like to meet these days, but I just
You see?
had contrast.
So,
Okay, I shouldn't off my little fat hand thing.
ladies and gentlemen, this was Parallel Podcast 868. And we are out.
Like a candle. Like a candle.
like the current before you
Like a
come.
current and gone. Like a baseball player. Like a guitar.
868. And we are out. Right? President.
Thank you for watching Parallel Podcast 868. Please be advised that the opinions and views expressed by our guests are solely their own and do not necessarily reflect the views of the show or its hosts. Viewer discretion is advised. We appreciate your support and look forward to bringing you more insightful content.